Shit. Shit. It's all good. Trying to see what I'm trying to listen to. Did you do it again? Shit, let me see what live first. And I fuck this one. Yes, sir. What happened? It smells like raw meat. Where? In the front. It's in the fridge. You don't smell that?
Nephew, man, you about to get these boys in their feelings. Can you hear me?
Real talk, man.
Man,
Hey,
you about to get these boys in their feelings again.
hey, man. Like I said, I've been looking into like that's the term I had forgot. Me and my brother was talking about this about like depth perception, and I saw this TikTok popped up on my shit. You know what I'm saying? It was Tyrese Halliburton talking about depth perception and how different it is shooting with a backdrop versus no backdrop. And I was like, damn, that was the one thing that I forgot. And I was like, niggas know it's way easier to shoot with a backdrop, like with a, you know what I'm saying, gyms and shit like that. And this is my proof right here. Go look at Ben Simmons in them open runs, DA.
Talking
Ben
about
Simmons,
in the bubble runs.
no, Ben Simmons in them open runs in the gyms, in the open runs. He's shooting like
Oh
Curry, throwing that bitch
yeah,
up from deep.
yeah,
Throwing that bitch up from deep for real. Like,
yeah.
so, and then when he gets to the regular season, he can't do it. Why do you think that is? First, it's him mentally, always first. But then on top of that, it's the backdrop. He already not, you know what I'm saying? It's that backdrop, bro. That's not having no backdrop, like just fans back there and shit. Like, why do you think the fans, they get the fans shirts and shit to wear the shirts? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to distract you, bro. That's why it's harder to shoot with no backdrop. That's why when niggas get from the gym and open runs and shit looking like Steph Curry, everybody out there be throwing that bitch up from deep. All right, but then when they get in the game, it don't look the same. That's the reason. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, when the lights get bright, they throats get tight.
Hey, when the lights get bright, the throws get tight. Straight up, though. Straight up.
I'm gonna start that's gonna be one of my copyrights.
Hey, straight up, though. Yeah, yeah. Hey, but no, that's what I'm saying though. Like real talk though, that's a real thing. People know, bro. It's like even in class. I remember doing this shit in class, though. Right? I remember going from like we will be playing at like it'll be after I get my shit done, right? Or even when I didn't do that shit. Either way, it was done. Shit. I'm in that bitch, Me and my partner, my nigga named Philly, we in that bitch hooping because he always talking shit to our class. He an Ethiopian nigga. He
Yeah.
always talking that shit in the class, talking about he was gonna drop me off and shit like that. So I said we can ball up the paper right now and we can hoop in the class. So so me and him, I get the paper right. I ball that bitch up and bro, straight in the trash, right? So you shooting straight in the trash. He hit a shot. I'm like, bro, that shit lucky. Move that shit to the middle of the door. So you keep the door open. Now you push the door open. Now it's no backdrop, right? So now you ain't got no wall right behind the goal. So now he start airballing that bitch and all that, and I'm still cash on his head. Like that depth perception shit is very real, dog.
Oh yeah,
Very
for
real.
sure.
Very real. I ain't gonna lie, Brandon. It's looking real nasty, bro.
Yeah, when you got that crowd energy, you know what I'm saying? When you in that environment where you got people name calling and all that, like it's hard to block
Dog,
all that out.
dog, dog. You already know. I know you done been hooping with some niggas like you hoop with them in the gym. They be cold and shit, but then when we get out, we out hooping and shit. They like look like a whole different nigga. Like when it's fans and when it's people in the crowd and shit. Like
Oh
you,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
got partners I done hoop with. Like I said, my nigga Christian. He on my shit. He on my TikTok. All right, bet. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Don't interrupt me, little nigga. But hey, straight up though. But look, so I'm saying like I got certain partners. We hooping in the gym. Me and my nigga Christian, we hooping, right? He a big boy though. We hooping. This is back before I hit my growth spurt, so we hooping. And he actually hitting shots and shit in the gym and all type of shit like that, right?
Yeah,
So now when we get to when we playing in this place called Marion, we up there hooping with the D1 niggas and shit. We up there hooping and shit. You know what I'm saying? He looked like a whole different nigga, and it be hella people in there. You get what I'm saying? Because it be getting hot.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It be getting hot up in there, bro. It was getting hot up in that bitch, and this before I hit my growth spurt. I'm in there hooping. So we we in that bitch. So like the thing is, all that shit matters. The fans, maybe it's some shorties in your shit that you think fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas get nervous when they play around shorties. You know what I'm saying? Like all them little things, and then also, if we in the hood for real. So they can walk all behind the goals and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
hey, they chilling behind the goals and shit like they at a game and shit, right? So like I said, when I'm hooping with him and he got a backdrop, when there's nobody there, he good hooping. But then when we out like that in that environment, he can't adapt. You know what I'm saying? He look like a whole different nigga. He's scared to shoot the ball. He don't try to create nothing. He don't try to do nothing. Only thing he try to do is pass that bitch and lay up. You know what I'm saying? So that shows you that it's. I know you done have niggas like that. You done hoop with like you like damn what? You know what I'm
oh,
saying?
bro. Nah, bro, I got a prime example right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I tagged you in it, but see, I keep as many receipts as I can. So,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna just keep it a buck right now. Back in my high school, um, I ain't gonna cap. It was a Caucasian. His name was Brett Harris. Now I'm gonna give him his just due. Was he a better pure shooter than me? Yes, he was. Now, Chad, watch this. While we in practice, hey, bro, I'm gonna get my brother on here so he can confirm it. When
He
I tell
throwing
you
that bitch
this,
up there, huh?
no, yeah, bro. Listen, this dude would not miss.
Yeah, he
Like
throwing that bitch up
jump
there.
shots, three
Yeah.
pointers, he would not
He
miss.
throwing that
Now,
motherfucker up
now,
there.
now,
Yeah.
Chad, watch this. Now,
Yeah.
when we play against them real ninjas, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
team that can get at you, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and talk that noise and get in your head,
Yeah.
bruh. He can't. He couldn't even hit a tennis. He couldn't even get a tennis ball inside a laundry basket. He lock up. So you know what the coach say?
Yeah.
Juwan, I need you to step it up a little bit. Don't worry about it, coach. I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Came
And
out there
Chad
good.
and Chaz, and
Good.
hear my confirmation.
Yeah.
I led the team in field goal percentages. And I
Yeah.
and I predominantly shot mid range. Now I wasn't the best 3-point shooter, but
You don't really need that shit though.
right. If
You
you
don't.
back off
You really
me,
don't.
right. If you back off of me, I'm gonna take one dribble and get in my rhythm and I'm gonna pull up. But my strength was the mid range. I was I had great handles. So you couldn't stop me from going left. You couldn't stop me from going right. But what I learned from Kobe, what I learned from AI, what I learned from D Wade, that 1-2 dribble pull up. If you got that in
Yeah.
your bag, you got the defense, you got them at your mercy. Because
Yeah.
if you hit them 2 times, guess what's gonna happen the third time? They're gonna overplay me.
Yeah.
Now I'm going
Hey,
straight to
get
the
him out
goal.
there. Floater. Pass.
Hey, hold on. I
Drive.
got three options.
You
I
know what
can
I'm
float,
saying?
I can pass it, or I can just go all the way for a layup.
Hey, you forgot you got the wing. You sometimes you may have the
That's what I'm
wing back
that's what
open.
I'm saying. That's why
Like
that's why that's
that
why
shit
I tell
tough.
them. That's why I tell them, I don't care about no analytics. I don't care what analytics say about the mid range. That ain't got nothing to do with
Facts.
basketball. When
They
you
don't tell you
when you
shit,
got
bro. They
when
don't
you
tell
got
you
when
nothing.
you got more weapons to make a defense to keep them off balance, it's gonna be harder for them. And that's what I be
Facts to
telling
game
them.
plan. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Hey,
So
just to be real with you though, like just think like I think about how much quicker that Heat series would have been over in 2013 with the Spurs if Bron had that you know what I'm saying? That just not
hey,
even it ain't gotta be smooth and looking like mellow, but just had the ability because we saw he had the motion to take the shit. He just
oh
looked
yeah.
scared. You
Yeah,
know
he
what I'm
was.
saying?
Yeah, he wasn't ready. He wasn't comfortable. Like
You
that's a
don't
shot.
want
You got to
that. You
be.
don't
You
want
got to
that.
be.
You don't want
You
that.
got to be confident. You got to be confident with this shot.
Yeah.
And that's
And
the
that,
problem. Like if you're not confident, you're not gonna shoot it because it's not something that you worked on. That's why when you see Kobe, that's why when you see Paul Pierce, even ISO Joe, that's why they look so comfortable taking that shot because they work on it.
hey, D Wade too.
Yeah, D Wade. Yeah, I can't forget about D Wade.
Hey,
But
D
you know what
Wade
I'm
shit.
saying?
Hey, they be capping. Hey, D Wade shit was smooth, cuz. Hey,
D Wade, I ain't gonna lie. Before them injuries hit him, like, D
that mid
Wade
range
was
was. Oh my
bruh,
goodness.
he was a bad man for real.
That midi was. Oh my god. But no, like you said, like, but some people just be like from a perspective of like just a regular person just looking at it, they like, damn, he's so good, he's so amazing, he's so this. But then like for a nigga that really know, like, no, you really just gotta do that shit. You gotta trust yourself. Real shit. Like when
Yeah,
you get in the moments, it's just it is what it is.
yeah,
He looked like he be too worried about how it's gonna look if he fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's over. You overthinking it rather than
yeah,
just
he
going out
overthinking
there
that shit. I can
and
tell. You can see the hesitation is man when they going on the run. Like I said, when they going on the run, he looked like God, like literally dunking,
and you know what?
shooting
Hey,
threes.
I'm gonna try to give him a little credit. If he would have been more like when he played in that Detroit series, just hey man, just pull up. Like that was the
That's what
confidence.
I'm
Like
saying.
okay,
That's the thing
okay,
though. Consistency though. So to me, that just showed me that man, he really just probably don't feel like he got to do that shit for real. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, because if the point is, what I'm trying to say is, if his true desire was to win, he because remember he was saying like in 2015, I'm chasing 23 or something like that. He
yeah.
was
He said
saying,
I'm chasing that goat in Chicago.
yeah. So if it's about that, why didn't he add that to his game by now? Because we saw that he had the ability to. Like that's just so confusing to me. That's so confusing.
Nah, he wanted Kyrie to do that dirty work, and when Kyrie found out, Kyrie checkmated him and said, "Nah, I'm not finna be your flunky.
I'm out this
You can
motherfucker.
do it. You can handle it on your own, player."
I'm out this motherfucker. Peace. Peace. Yeah.
But nah, that's what I was saying. Like when we played against teams that was athletic and would talk noise, bro, he would lock up. So of course, you know what I'm saying. I'm ready for the moment. You know what I'm saying. I come from that old guard.
I know it's
Ain't
yeah, like
nobody gonna take me.
no, I love that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I love that shit. I love that shit so much. Like, I love that shit. I'm like, man, man. I like when they talking that shit, and I don't even see it like in a. It's not even like a. Oh, I'm gonna get back at you way. I'm just like, yes. As soon as that energy from your spelling hit my aura field, I'm. Hey, my energy's on. I'm taking that in. That's mine. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's how I'm that's how I'm coming with like it's whatever. You can talk all that regardless of what you're saying. Everything is just me receiving the energy to my energy zone. My mana zone, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting you boosting me. You boosting me, that's all you doing. But some niggas like they take that shit, it like make them nervous. That's because they care about the perception of them from the outside of others. That's why. That's why. Because if you being real though, the first step is you not giving a fuck about what nobody think about you. Be real. Be
That's
real.
it.
Be
Yep.
real. That's the first step right there. For you to be like, man, what they think about me? I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? That's the first step. But it looks like niggas still care about, you know what I'm saying? Oh, if he gonna turn that bitch over in the clutch or something. No, fuck, do it. You know what I'm saying? Show you got that shit. Do
Hey, here go another one. You know they love to throw them numbers out, right? Hey,
it.
check. I be hitting with this. I'm gonna give you this one too. So you know they love to say, well, in certain situations, it's best to take a efficient shot. Blah 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 blah. Okay, cool.
Man, fuck
Now
all that shit, man. We know.
now
Go
now
ahead.
watch this. Hey, this is what I counter with, right? I said, so if you that guy that's got that, you can get to your spot at any moment, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
let's play the odds. Let's play the percentages. So
Yeah.
number one, you get to your spot, you raise up, you make the shot. Okay, that's
Yeah.
one. Let's play the second one. You get to your spot, you raise up, you get fouled, then you go to the free throw line.
Yeah.
That's two. Let's play the third one. You get to your spot, they don't allow you to raise up, they just foul you, right? So you don't get an and one, you just get fouled. You still gonna go to the free throw line. So that's three. Now here go the fourth one. You get to your spot, it's a good contest, and you miss. So I got one out of the three, out of the four, where you either gonna hit the shot, go to the free throw line, or make the bucket in general, and then you got one that you would just miss. But all the greats at that moment, they gonna make that shot more than they gonna miss.
Hey, what? I was just gonna say, hey, you say that they gonna make, hey, fuck that. In them moments, they gonna catch that fire. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
Like,
I'm saying.
they gonna
That's
catch
what
that
I'm
fire.
saying.
That's good. That's good.
Hey, so
That's
I
good.
say this. So if we're gonna use the analytics, right, it's 75%. It's a 75% chance that you either gonna get fouled, make the bucket with an and one, or just make the bucket versus you just missing. I'm like, see, that's the
Or
thing.
no, you forgot what they like to add. Oh, passing it to the open player.
Nah, bump all that. I'm talking, this is, hey, and Chad, this is why I say this, right? When you put them in the bonus, ain't no stat for that. So that's why players who got that in their bag, they know if I can get to my spot, I'm gonna either make them foul me, they're gonna give me the shot, or I'm gonna get an and one.
Hey, Agent Zero Hibachi, he said that himself though. Agent Zero said to him, he said, Kobe, that's how he talked. He talked trash. He was like, you come over here, guard me, get you 2 fouls real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like talk that shit. Like, but it was like that though. Still with they can hit you with the aggressive, they can go with the silent, but they gonna get at your ass. Hey, come over here and guard me. Y'all can go look it up. I put this on my soul, boy. No Chill Gill was talking about how Kobe talk trash. He was like, yeah, he was like a maniac. Like he called him like caught that nigga a maniac, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like he said, bro, he knew how many fouls you had. He knew where he was going to score on you from. He knew even if you were scoring on him, he was going to keep, you know what I'm saying? Like stay on you, even if you were scoring on him, because he knew eventually you was going to miss one. And when you missed that one, he got you. Like he was saying, like, come on, bro. Like that's come on, bro.
That's the mental side. Ain't no stat for that.
Ain't no stat for that, bro. And now you got him. He's now someone who at confident. Now they going down the floor. Now they think they don't break it down like this. Hold on. Now he in their head, right? So even if they just hit the last couple shots, now they haven't done. They're like, damn, what if I do get caught on the switch down the stretch with him and I got 2 fouls already? I got 4 fouls already. They're like, damn, hold on. Then next thing you know, now that open shot, it get a little shaky. Now that open shot, it get a little shaky. Now they brick. And now that's where we got you. We got you right there. But they don't talk about that though. It don't show that.
It don't show. That's the thing.
It don't show
That's
that.
why
It don't show that. It don't show
up on the
that.
stat sheet. That's why when you say let's watch film, they don't want to look at the film.
They don't want to watch
because they
that.
know the film gonna destroy all them narratives.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. You see how I just broke that down, bro? You know, I'm telling you, bro. And like I said, I just started hooping in 2017, dog. In 2017. I ain't know nothing about hoop before. I was straight anime, cuz. Man, caught on to that shit quick. Quick in a bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like prime example. Look at Jamal
That's all
Murray.
I needed to know.
Look at Jamal Murray in this playoff run. In that fourth quarter, that man was not letting off the gas. I mean, he was going 1,000 the whole way.
Bro, dog. He was going stupid. And the reason I can't say now I'm finna hit him with this. Okay, so they say, oh, if you said the bubble is, you only saying the bubble is fraudulent because of the ring, because the Lakers got the ring, because LeBron got the ring, right? Okay, so have LeBron and them, have they gotten back to the NBA Finals yet?
Oh no, it's the injury
Okay,
excuse.
hold on. They ain't gotten back to the finals since 2020, right? Right?
Yep.
So okay. So where have the Heat been since the 2020 the bubble? Where have the Heat been?
The Heat done got back.
Yeah, they didn't got back. They didn't got back. Where have the Celtics been?
They went last year.
And they got, you know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So if they would have won, you can't really say that's that fraudulent for them because they're showing that they were ready for championship level contention from 2020 to now. Because now looking back on it in hindsight, it's like, damn, okay, niggas was taking them as a joke then. Like niggas was taking Jimmy B in there. Remember they were saying Jimmy B was being a fraud. They still came back 2 years later. The only team that ain't came back that was in the finals in the bubble, they was the Lakers. It's the Lakers.
Yep.
So now they can say injuries, but that's the point. So your ability to stay together and hold up is a part of your resume as a basketball player. That's bro. That's just being real shit. Like niggas can be like, you injured this, you injured that, real shit. But really, if we being real, bro, like it's a part of your availability and being able to play, like to go get that motherfucker. Like that's what legendary players do.
I mean, hell, Pippen, when he was out, Jordan, he went on, 27-11? Pippen hurried up and ran back to that lineup.
So what I'm saying is, if it's like that, bro, like it wouldn't have been as fraudulent for them. And I say this too. And you want to know what's crazy? Remember when me and you had a conversation? I was like, man, I don't know if I said this to you. I said, whoever got the, if you thinking about it, they have what mainly wins championships? Experience, right?
Experience,
so now if you go look at the team, right? Go look at the team and what happened, right? You go look at the team and what happened. So now you got Rondo was on a championship level team. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the finals. You got Danny Green, part of the Spurs dynasty. You know what I'm saying? You had Dwight Howard, who was the number one option on a championship team, right? So even though they're not old, right? Even though they're not old, and then even looking back on it now, you had KCP, who was a pivotal piece in 2 championships. You know what I'm saying? So now when you look back at it like that, it's like, hold on, wait a minute. So what I'm saying is they had the championship know-how over every other team that came back in the bubble. Am I lying?
No.
The Lakers roster compared to every other roster, they had no in the bubble. They had no, so they had the advantage. So that 3 months, they knew how to keep that shit together. Because now when we think about this, what is the main thing that we talk about when we talk about like younger NBA players and shit like that, and how they rise, how they get better because they have their routine in the summer, right? So now when you look at it like that, now you throwing off them younger players' routine who just starting to get better. They just starting to get better. Now you throwing out the routine. Now they got to come hooping the boat because you got the number 1 seed, and you also have the ability to adjust and adapt that quick because you got all that experience on your team.
Yeah.
So and now this is proven by the fact once again since the bubble, the Celtics have been back, and they've been in the Eastern Conference Finals routinely. And the Heat has been back, and they've been in the Eastern Conference Finals routinely. So the only team that ain't been back was LeBron and them. That's the only team that was in the bubble. So if one of them 2 teams would have won the bubble, or if anybody else would have won the bubble, it would have been cool.
Hey, go back a little further. Even the Bucks, the very next year, they got to the finals, and they got bounced in the second round.
Right, because that show you. Because what did we see about Giannis in that biggest moment in the finals? What did he do? He stepped up.
Stepped up.
So now we see. Now let's go deeper. Woo! Let's go deeper. I'm hitting it where it hurt right now. Because I'm gonna post all this when it's over. So now when you look at it, right? We just talked about the energy and the flow of the game, right? We just talked about that, right? So now let's go deeper. Now we just talking about the energy and the flow of the game, playing in a gym with a backdrop and with the fans and the energy of the flow. We had that one way, right, where it negatively affects people, and now you got the other way where people rise or it feeds them regardless. Giannis is one of them people, when he get people cheering for him like that, he rise. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's proven by what we've seen in 2021 when they came and won the chip, and he had 50 points in the closeout game. He hit like 16 or 17 for free throw line. So he stepped up when the crowd was there, when the energy was there. He stepped up. So that shows you that there's a clear difference. You get what I'm saying? Bro, I'm breaking this shit down, bro. These niggas, they can't fuck with me. They clowns, bro. They can't, bro.
Hey. Keep that pressure on. Pressure bust pipes.
Come on, bro. Oh, man. It's looking real bad. It's looking real bad, bro. Hey, but now I wanted to break down, because I ain't got a chance to break down to you about what I was talking about with game 1 of 2018, and me and Barry was trying to reverse my shit on me. But I love when people just forget to leave out things that I said to make it look like you said something else. And
Oh
then
yeah, hey, that's what you call. That's when you omit. That's a lie. It's like you're lying with
hey, to
omission.
deceive with the intent to deceive. That's a lie.
Yeah.
Hey, it's cool though. That's energy. That's energy. That's cool. Do that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna give what you give out always. That's cool. That's why I be cool with that. But like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going through nigga shit. I'm going through nigga shit. After we done, now they in a whole nother live burner. Who wasn't saying nothing. Yeah, I still got him follow. I still, cause like I said, I'm receiving that energy. I'm showing him that shit weak. That shit weak as hell. Now you going into the live. You wasn't talking no shit when you was in the. Now I come. So I was like, I'm gonna get off the live. I'm gonna go chill. I'm gonna go chill in the sun or some shit. Call my girl, right? So I get off that bitch. Now I go in they live, right? First thing I hear, burner. Chaz just got cooked. Chaz just got cooked. Like on some hyena shit. On some hyena shit though. Like we in the Lion King. I know I'm Mufasa. I know.
Hey,
Come on,
listen.
bro.
When they leave and go into another live and they gotta mention you, that's how you know you defeated them. Notice. Ever since I went to Miami, pulled up on Thote James, all he do is bring me up. Now watch this. I ain't been on none of his shows. I don't. Every
That's
time he go
that's
live,
that energy
I
though,
don't. Yeah,
dog.
I
That's
don't
that
even go on
energy,
there.
man.
But it's like, why are you bringing me up?
Yeah. They can't help it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why
They
are you
can't help no
bringing me
real
up?
shit though. Because you see and you know it's a difference because I've been in there in them times when they feel like they won arguments, right? They don't even be talking about that shit no more. They be playing games and shit, talking about other shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, psychologically, I break this shit down, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like you go in there,
Hey,
it's a clear difference when they win in the argument. When they feel
yeah,
like they winning, you leave. Like I said, if you leave and come back, I guarantee you they in there playing. They in there doing drafts. They in there playing 2K and shit. They in there talking about other shit. But
yeah,
when they feel like they was defeated, they only thing they can talk about is you. Man, he
yeah.
just got cooked. Like you know what I'm saying? But they ain't got that level of intellect yet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't judge
Bruh,
them like that.
listen, I'm
They ain't
so
got the.
cerebral. I'm so cerebral. I told him, I said, I'm using the art of war on you. Go get the book. But you know why I'm so comfortable doing that? I
Yeah.
know he not gonna go get the book and he not gonna read it because subconsciously he gonna know it's gonna tell him, wait, why am I taking his advice? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm letting you know this is one of the strategies. I can't give you all like Mr. Miyagi. I'm gonna teach you everything you know. I'm not gonna teach you everything. But it's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one of the taxes I'm using. It's up to you to go get the book. I'm giving you the tools. You gotta go get them and use them. But I know he's not gonna do it. That's why I said, man, come on. If we going and I always ask when we start these debates, are we using the art of dialogue? Are we using if we using barbershop talk? Okay, cool, everything goes. We can deflect, we can bring up other stuff, we can assume hypotheticals, all that. But if we actually having a legit debate, I know, just like I did DMR. Nah, bro. What is you can't say you can't ask me a question. Don't answer my question and then want me to answer yours? Bro, that's passive aggressive. What are you doing?
And then, hey, look, personal amazing deflection too is I'm telling him, you know what I'm saying? It's all the reason we have these debates is to comprehend things, you know what I'm saying? To get a better understanding of what other people, you know what I'm saying? What we saying to each other, right?
For
It
sure.
really ain't just to say prove nobody right or wrong, right? But look, so now you got to go through that shit. I'm okay, cool. Hold on real quick.
Should have sent that to Thomas.
Say, bro, I'm cool with that shit. You be hearing me say that though. I'm cool with that. Like we can do that. That's fine.
Yeah, I just be
And the
trying to figure
deflection
out.
tactics.
I'm like, are we having a legit debate or are we using barbershop talk?
But like
Because
I
I
said,
gotta know.
like I was saying, bro, the whole point of us comprehending shit, right? The whole point of us doing this is to comprehend each other, right? So why the fuck, like, come on, bro, it don't make no sense. So if you gonna tell me a question, ask me a question to ask, you gonna tell me to answer a question that you asking me, right? Only thing I'm trying to do is better comprehend, so I'm asking you what do you mean by that, so I
Right,
can answer it properly. And now they
right.
saying no, say yes or no, say yes or no.
Yeah.
that's when they
I
that's when they
forgot.
know they're like, damn, you got me. You're like
Yeah.
shit.
I forgot to call that out. That's a false dichotomy. See, when they try to limit you to a yes to two options, like if they say black or white, yes or no, Democrat,
Yeah.
Republican, good, bad, blue, red, and I didn't. That's my fault. I didn't call it out, but I still didn't fall for it. But see, I should have called him out. I should have said, no, that's a false dichotomy. Because you can't just ask me a yes or
Hey, they don't
no.
even know what that means, though, bro.
I know they don't. It go over their head. But it's like you can't ask me a yes or no without allowing me to use context. That's why I said offensively, Kyrie was better. No, that's not what I asked you. That ain't what I asked you. I don't care what you asked me, really. Like when you asking me that question, I'm
Straight
gonna
up,
tell
though,
you
real talk.
offensively, Kyrie was better. And I even said LeBron was better defensively, but you know that went over his head. Because he was so steadfast on, no, it's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. Like, bro, I don't care how much you huff and puff. If you don't allow me to give context, I'm just gonna ignore you. You know what I'm saying?
And my
So at the
question
end of the
is,
day,
why are we acting like Kyrie wasn't setting up Bron for some of them amazing no look lobs and shit? Them come on, bro. Not even low. I'm sure I'm thinking about D Wade. Like the lobs and shit. Like, come on, bro. We let's stop acting like Kyrie wasn't setting Bron up. Like in Christmas when he set him up for the dunk. When he went, I think it was from the right wing. He just
yeah.
split the defense, slid through. He passed that bitch out to Bron. I think it's one of them jump. I think it was Draymond was there or something. And one of them jump got dunked on. He dunked on one of them, LeBron, from Kyrie pass when he split the defense. Like Kyrie was out there throwing that dude lobs, all type of shit. So why they act like Kyrie was just a scorer? Like,
Bro, it don't fit their narrative because they know if they give and I'm so glad that I found out Kyrie was on that top 75 because now I don't want to hear it. Nope. This man LeBron had a top 75 caliber player, and you still win 7 games with a team that had 1.
and not even just that, bro. Like they and ooh. This is what I hate about that role player argument, right? They try to say, oh, because when you hit them with the man, if you look from top to bottom, even in 2016, they weren't supposed to be down. Or you
Appreciate
say
that,
some shit
Thomas.
like, in 2017, if you say something like in 2017, or it was really equal because LeBron was quote unquote better than KD, right? Then you got
Hey,
KD, then you got
let
Kyrie
me
who was playing just as
hold
good or
on. Yeah,
better than Steph, right? You got that
let me
right, but
add something.
you want to know
Let
what they
me
want to
add
do?
something. Yeah, let me add something else to that
Go
too.
ahead.
Go look at Cleveland's core.
Yeah.
LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love. They if in
Acting like
total
hey, let's stop.
they scored,
Let's don't
yes.
act like we ain't had JR2, man. JR.
Well, no, I'm just using a top 3.
No,
They
I
top
know, no,
3,
I know. I'm
yeah.
just adding him on. I'm adding
They
him on.
top 3 average the same amount of points as Golden State's top 3. And I'm talking
Bro,
about
and I was
Clay,
going back
Curry,
listening
and
to it.
KD.
Man, what? Hey, I was going back listening to it. Game 5, they was talking about Kevin Love had like a 27 rebound game or some shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
yeah.
I was like, oh shit, that's why they scrubbed them bitches from the internet. I can't find them hoes nowhere.
Bro, you know when LeBron had that interview and he said we top heavy. I vividly remember him saying that, but I can't find it nowhere on YouTube. I'm like, yo, this man really got this block because I got the article when he said it, and then it was on Twitter, and then when Charles Barkley was giving him Charles Barkley was really giving him that grown man energy. Like, hey, man, quit acting like a baby and crying. Like, man up and go out there and win. But, like, I cannot find him saying that. No, I know this dude said it because they got the little article where you could type it in, but you can't
Yeah.
find the video. I said, this man really got this took off the damn algorithm. I said, boy,
And
that's
look, bro, look at this. So they whole point, right? They people was telling me in 2017 LeBron was leading a historic offense, right?
yeah.
Right. So if you ask them, right, did he have what he needed to win on that squad? Like the players, did they fit the play style, the criteria for the play style for him to win? They should say yep because he was just leading. They just told me he was leading one of the best offensive teams in the playoffs ever, right? Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if we know, so now it comes down to this, all back to the play style. Team, why are they expecting the other team to have the same level of players as that team? Why? In the core. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why are the people looking out and saying, man, look down the list past the first 3 players on the Cavs, man, and then look over there for the Warriors all the way down their list. They have a different setup because they play differently from y'all, dummy. That's why. You told me in 2017 he had what he needed to win. So if that's what he needs to win, that means that play style fits under him and what he say he needs to win.
So you can't get mad at the other team for having the play style and adding different players on their roster.
Hey,
It's their play style.
and 94, Hakeem didn't have near as much help as LeBron in 2015. He still won.
Man, like I said, do you get what I'm trying to say, bro?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. You can't. It's always matchups and shit involved, bro. But to act like, come on, bro. If you telling me in 2017 he led, because we always know this, what everybody has agreed that LeBron is he holds the ball, he do all that. Everybody has agreed by now that they won't say it like that. They'll be like, yeah, he's the best player, so he's the main part of the offense and the defense. He's one of the best, all that shit, right? So if that's what it is, right, that means that what? He's playing his style. And we also see due to the coaching. We didn't heard Tyronn Lue say, hey, we didn't heard Iman Shumpert talk about him on the coaching damn near, basically. You know what I'm saying? So now that means that he gets to play whatever way he want, right? Because remember, he was talking shit to on Tyronn Lue ass. You know what I'm saying? So you think about it like that. Now it's like, damn, okay, so that means he had what he needed to win. So he was playing the play style in 2017, that 2017 playoffs after they first got Kevin Durant. That shit was even, bro. You can't tell me you leading one of the most historic offenses ever, and it's your play style, and you lose with those players that you say you needed to fit your play style and which you were doing. So now when you lose, it's because of the other team. But that don't make no sense because teams are built differently. So why are you expecting them to try to play the same way y'all play? What? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Think about that. It don't make no sense. Basketball.
Hey, you got a fan down there in the comments. Jacob love the content.
Once again, I ain't even, like I said, don't even reply to that. If he can't go back on what I just said, on what I just said just now, I ain't trying to hear none of what he's saying here about. He just stuck right there in that plane of existence. I'm not talking to him no more. If you can't respond to what I just said, because did that sound like it was too heavy on your mind, DA?
No.
So Jacob, if you can't explain or respond to what I just said, stop talking. I don't ever want to see you again. Never.
He a troll, man. He love your content.
No, it's cool. No, it's cool. Hey, we just talked about this. I'm absorbing that. It's cool. Keep talking. Thank you. Like I said, if you can't answer that question, bro, come on. I don't need to see you no more. Cuz. Because what I just said was very simple. If you can't tell me why he gets to play with his play style and they play with their play style, then when they lose, you get mad at him for playing his play style and they play their play style. Like, why would they have the same type of characters that fit their type of team when they got two different type of teams? That don't make no sense. So how are you gonna get mad at him when you had what you need to win, quote unquote, and you was doing it, but no, y'all just failed. It's just that simple. That year, it is what it is. Simple. But no, he had Richard Jefferson was out there. Deron Williams was out there. And that's what the fuck he brought out his squad, nigga. That's what he say he needs to win. It wasn't none of that. Hey, look, they wasn't talking about it's Kevin Love. It's Kyrie. They wasn't talking about none of that when it was early in the playoffs and they was having a historic run. They wasn't saying none of that. So why now when they lose after they having this historic run by the numbers and offensive rating in the playoffs, if they having this historic run, DA, then what's the problem when they lose? They just lost.
He don't have no help.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's always what it is. But like I said, if they can't respond to two of the statements I just made, which was the same thing damn near, I don't want to hear nobody speak to me about nothing. You can't.
Don't nobody care about that 2018 faking a hand injury. Shut up with that nonsense.
Bro. Like I said, I ain't even get to, man, 2018, right? Come on, bro. Down the stretch, game 1. He been cooking everybody the whole game. So why now when you have all the flow in the heat of the rock, you've been holding the ball the whole game. Now you want your teammates to get involved at the end. You got a nigga like George Hill who ain't never been to the finals before. He out there looking clueless, like he don't know what to do. When he took that cut, he looked so unsure. Look at his body language. He was looking around like he was terrified. So you really think Clay wasn't gonna slide over on the textbook? That's the right play. But nigga, why weren't you making the right plays the whole game then and just lost like that then since you lost like that at the end? Because it's a difference. That pressure get on, shit start to get hot. Dog.
Jacob, you steady confirming Michael Jordan is the GOAT. You got to bring him up. In 2018, they had nothing to do with Jordan. So thank you for confirming that Jordan is the GOAT.
Hey, I'm uploading this shit. I'm cooking this shit right now. This is like I don't know. It's a Chaz
I'm just
performance right here,
I'm
bro.
asking Jacob, can he show me when MJ faked the hand injury?
Like
Just
I
show me
said,
that.
bro. Like I said, why didn't he take the shot down the stretch, bro? He had all the energy and flow of the ball. And another thing, let's not do when people try to clown that argument. I don't know if you saw that Steph Curry post on my page. It's Steph Curry talking about his when he had that 3 points in the first half, 30 in the second half, right? They asked him what they asked him in the interview, right? This from Steph Curry mouth himself. And people would say that was clutch because they were down 3-2, remember? So go look at what he said himself. They said, Curry, Steph, what inspired you tonight after having that terrible shooting in the first half? And what do you think about that? I just looked on the bench after I was having my bad half, and I looked at Quinn Cook. Even though he wasn't hitting his shots, he had that look in his eyes. He had that look in his eyes, and I just felt the energy from that and that confidence. It flowed into me, and I just went out there and did what I had to do. Like, that's what Curry. Go look at the shit on my page. He said that shit damn near word for word. Come on, bro. Come on. So that energy, flow, and all that shit, that you can't say that's intangible, right? Because look, now I'm finna get on their ass. Now here go another cook. Like, bro, they in the oven, they burning at this point. Like I said, when I upload this shit, can't nobody counter this shit. Please tell me who. So I'm looking at it like, okay. So now when you going back and you looking, you can't really say that shit about that dude, bro. You can't really say that energy and all that shit don't make no sense, right, DA? Because now what's the point of home court advantage and disadvantage? You know what I'm saying? Why did they say that then? If energy and flow ain't a thing, why the fuck is home court advantage, and away team disadvantage? Why is that a real thing then? What is the whole point of seeding? Why ain't they always played in gyms? You know what I'm saying? Because all that shit matter. That energy and flow matter. All that's a part of the story, bro. So you can't tell me that energy shit ain't tangible, this, that. And intangible, they act like intangible mean impossible. And the word impossible don't even make sense anyway, but that's a topic for another day. Bro, you looking at that shit. So if it's so impossible, they saying it's intangible because we're talking about energy and things we're reading up, body language, and they try to make fun of that shit, right? But then, like I said, when you look at that shit, you can see that shit. It's just because they got the veil right there that don't allow them to see that because they don't feel this shit and they haven't experienced this shit. So now, even though you're explaining it to them, when they watch it, the only way they're gonna really look at it that way is if they choose to change their perspective, and they not. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that shit cool though. That shit cool than a motherfucker.
Boy, Jacob said he ain't got enough followers to come in the live, so he got to twerk.
You can't say none of that shit.
Jacob got to twerk in the comments. He ain't got enough followers to go live.
All that energy and all this is dispelled. Then, like I said, me and Barry were talking. I said this shit in his face, so I'm gonna say this shit again. Like me and him talking, we in there talking, right? He trying to tell me that the shit don't matter, tangible energy. All your statements are based off of things that's not really true and shit like that. Like, come on, dog. When the niggas that we speak about, right? You go listen to their interviews. Go listen to go watch The Last Dance. Go listen to interviews from Kobe Bryant talking about winning. Go listen to all these things, how they talk about the energy and flow of the game. Listen to Kobe. Listen to Mike. Listen to Magic. Listen to Magic especially. He described the game in like a storytell way, bro. So when you listening to that shit, the greats who did the greats, the hoopers that did that shit at that level, you know what I'm saying? Like, they saying the same shit that we saying. You know what I'm saying? They saying the same shit that we saying. And really, to keep it a bean, we been, you know what I'm saying, been exposing this shit. And they trying to act like this shit don't exist. And then he gonna try to tell me, well, to be honest, I don't care about what Magic Johnson said either. And now I knew that was just the ignorance to just want to be right. Because if the niggas that we're talking about and discussing are saying the same thing that someone you're against is saying, you have to be like, damn, hey, what they saying is true then. Because it's happening. Like I said, the winners and all that shit, they say the same shit. They talk about the flow, the energy of the game, the runs, chess, all that. All that. Tell me you ain't never heard Kobe talk about basketball being a chess game. Come on, bro.
Oh, yeah. All the time.
Come on, bro. All that shit matter, man. So you try to dispel that shit, bro. Ignorance, my nigga. LeBron won in 2020 because they ain't have no depth perception. I mean, it was. They had a fucking back walls. They was out there hooping in summertime runs. It was summertime fun ring. That's what I need to call it. The summertime fun. That's what I need to call it. Man, I don't care. People talk about it was COVID and shit like that. They ain't get to see their families. One thing I was listening to, and I really appreciate Player Shorts for this. One thing I was listening to, dog. One thing I was listening to is they was talking about, man, pros don't even get to, man, and I already knew this. I don't even know why I didn't say this. Pros already don't even really be at home with their family anyway, nigga.
Right.
So why the fuck would that? Why was that put in one of the criteria for why this is one of the hardest rings? What?
Oh, they got to spin yards a narrative.
What? Like they don't normally not see they dudes. Like we just seen Ime Udoka and he a coach having problems over there with Nia Long. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really do that, dog. You can't do that. You can't say, oh, that can't be one of the criteria for why it's so hard. Why it was so hard? Acting like they weren't living in a 5-star hotel. What? Shit they like that's ain't that shit that they normally do? DA?
Yep.
Don't they normally, when they at away games, they go to fancy hotels and shit? Someone be having cribs, but they for the most part be in fancy hotels, especially in the playoffs. Don't nobody be at their crib in the playoffs. They be in hotels.
Yep.
In 5-star hotels. So the same shit was going in the bubble. So basically, like I said, it was summertime fun. That's what they do already, and they made it seem like it was something so big and amazing out the mud, and it wasn't. It wasn't. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Lock in, dog. Lock in, bro. Can't tell me. At the end of the game 3 2018, like I said, I don't know why. I'm gonna find that film, bro. I'm gonna find that film before I purchase my Synergy shit. Actually, man, fuck that. I'm purchasing my Synergy shit when I get my shit. Hey, straight up. Synergy got all the film, DA. It got all of it.
Yeah.
It's like $6,500 a year. That shit got all of it though. I'm gonna be on that bitch watching all that shit. All just learning. But then coming here to dispel that shit too. Like, come on. Hey, Jacob. Oh, I'm finna fuck you over right now, dog. Listen, dog. You saying he a shot jacker, that's how I know you ain't never watched no film. You've never watched MJ before. Ever. You've never watched him before.
You don't even watch LeBron.
If that's your title of MJ is a shot blocker, yeah. You ain't never watched film before, on my soul. I have. Nigga, hey, can you please read that comment for me, DA?
Which one?
The last one he just sent, bro. Please read that for me.
Hold on.
Please read that shit for me, dog. Come on.
He said you never watch Lakeem.
And what have I been watching for the past couple of days, DA?
Oh.
What have I been watching, DA? What have I been watching for the past couple of days? Come on.
He already know that. He follow your account.
And what are you talking about? I've been watching
Jacob mad because he can't come to the box. He ain't got enough followers.
Man. Like I said, bro.
Hey,
I was
Jacob,
watching 2017, 2013. I've been watching 2011. I've been watching 2011. I've been watching all that shit, dog. You can't tell me nothing, bro. On my soul, you can't. And wait till I uncover this shit, this other shit, 2018 and all them other ones. Then the shit from the Cleveland years when he was losing in the Eastern Conference Finals. They don't tell the truth about how he played bad the last couple games when they played against the Celtics. They don't talk about that.
Hey, Chad.
They don't talk about that.
Ask Jacob what's LeBron plus minus in the finals.
What's his plus minus? I don't even know what that shit is, dog.
Come on, Jacob. Tell us, because I already had to school you on.
I don't know. Y'all hear I break this shit down. I'm straight.
Come on, Jacob. Tell us. You know everything about LeBron. What's his plus minus in the finals? Since you down there twerking.
Oh yeah, he out. Hey, boot his ass out of here, man. Goodbye,
no, we asked you what's the plus minus. We ain't asking about
he done.
Yeah, he deflected now.
He done. Yeah, he don't know. It's cool, bro. You could have instead of you typing like a jackass, you could have at least went looked it up real quick.
What's LeBron? No, tell us LeBron. What is his plus minus in the finals?
He don't know, bro.
I'm deflecting to Kobe.
Like I said, that's how you know he just being ignorant. Let me tell you why. Because
Steady deflecting.
if he really wanted to know, now he just went and looked it up after I said that. You know what I'm saying? Some shit he did not know. You know you didn't know none of that shit.
It ain't no damn positive 86. Stop lying. Negative 86. Bro, how you a negative 86 in the finals, man? That's trash.
Wait, so wait, hold on. Let me go look at the definition of that shit. Hold on.
Hey, Chaz. I already exposed Jacob little goofy ass. Because he said he wasn't. So I actually put it on the big screen so everybody could see it.
All right, bet.
How is you negative 86 in the finals? Like, that's like super trash.
All right, okay,
You went to
okay.
the finals 10 times and you ain't even got a positive plus minus?
Okay,
That's
it says.
horrible.
Okay, I'm gonna read it. Oh, come on up here, OC. Yup, come on up here, baby. Oh yeah, come on up here. Come on up here, OC. Yeah, come on up here, bro.
Look at Jacob. He got to deflect the bird now. Bird
Hey,
ain't got no
we
negative 86
exposing
in
the
the
truth,
finals.
man. Hey, it's over with, man. It's over.
Oh man.
You ain't just hear this masterclass I just dropped, man. DA, tell him about that masterclass, man.
Oh yeah. He gave all the intricate details.
Hey. Come on up here, nigga. Oh shit, come on up here, dog.
Hey, hold on. No, Jacob.
The truth, Crunch, man.
Jacob, why is Kobe a plus 36 and LeBron is a negative 86? Make that make sense. He had hold on. Hey, Crunch, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. LeBron had 10 tries to at least win 5 chips. Kobe only did it in 7 tries. So you telling me Kobe was able to get 5 chips in 3 less appearances, and LeBron still negative 86? That's trash. Come on, Jacob.
Exactly.
Come on, Jacob.
I don't get it.
All right, so let me read this. Let me read this definition real quick. It say box plus minus is based on box score for evaluating basketball players' quality and contribution to the team from play-by-play regression. Box plus minus takes one team level and tries to estimate player performance relative to NBA average. Since box plus minus, okay. Damn, that's tough. That's
Bro,
like your game type shit.
It's your direct impact while you on the floor. And we know LeBron be stat padding because Crunch already showed 2017
so it's low-key calculating
that boy LeBron the biggest stat padder in history of basketball, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Hey, man.
That boy up there with Wilt, man.
Hey, bro, OC, bro, I just broke that shit all the way down, bro. I'm gonna have to post the clips for you to that shit again.
I don't.
Hey, Jacob ain't got enough followers to come up here and defend LeBron.
Yeah,
no, he can't. No, he can't. No.
He said Shaq had 36 when Kobe averaged 27 in that series. What are you talking about?
Hey, I went back and I watched that. Man, Kobe. Man, that dude, bro. That's my twin, man.
I was just watching the Nets versus the Lakers series, the 2000.
Damn, bro. You say if we being real though, like I said, I said this like months ago, bro. I'm saying like, bro, like to me this year, from what I was seeing, I don't hear nobody like trashing Jamal Murray saying, "Oh, he got Jokic," right? Because look, listen to this. They not trashing Jamal Murray because he got Jokic because guess what? It's proof in the pudding. Without Jokic, without Murray, no championship. With Murray, championship on 2 different squads, right? So now you see how they don't diss him for that. So to me, he was like 1B. You know what I'm saying? He was 1B in the championship run, right?
He was.
Look what they do. But look, hold on. But look what they do to Kobe. When if you go look at the same shit, Shaq didn't win before Kobe. He only won with Kobe. You see what I'm saying? That he won one after Kobe. So it's the same shit. So why they disrespect Jamal Murray and he only got 1 ring, and then Kobe had a 3-peat? Make it make sense.
Shaq couldn't even win a game in the finals.
Exactly.
OC, did you just hear how I just broke that shit down, dog? OC, bro. Did you just hear how I just broke that shit down?
Hey, I got another one for y'all too. From 99 to 04, Kobe led them in assists in the playoffs.
Exactly.
See, I know you just heard me break that shit down, dog.
Yeah.
Man, this shit, you can't do that, bro.
That's why, hey, yo, y'all know that one goofy dude I stitched talking about Kobe was overrated. See, I dropped the facts when I stitched him. And I told him, I said, bro, we can debate whenever you ready. Let me know. I'm not with all the going back and forth in the comments. Like, come on, let's get live. Let's let everybody see this. See, that's how
Hey,
you
look
know you
though.
got a man from a casual. Like, nah, I don't want to do all this back and forth in the comments.
Bro, Jacobs, that man always under my videos hating, bro. Like he just a Kobe hater.
Nah, he a fan. Nah, Ocean, he
That
a fan. He a
that
fan
boy
of
a
you.
real fan, bro.
Yeah, he a fan of you and he a fan of Chaz. Because if you in the comments that much, bro, you a fan of that man. I don't care what nobody say.
That hey, that bubble ring was weak, but it was the hardest championship ever, according to
Bruh,
LeBron.
I be trying. Wait. Can y'all make this make sense? They beat 0 50-win teams in that run.
Exactly. Who did they beat? Well,
Zero
they beat the
50-win
Nuggets.
teams. And then they struggled with an injured 6 seed Miami Heat. But Jokic and them got them up out of there in 5.
Mm.
I'm like, hold on, man. Hold on. You telling me they win 6 games with this team that Bam was injured, Dragic was out. They had their full squad.
Y'all
And
remember they
Jokic
had them.
them.
They had them runs, bro. Bro, where Dragic was going on runs, hitting shots and shit. I remember they was calling that nigga tragic again, bro. I was like, oh my god, he out here hooping. I was like, damn, it was either in the Eastern Conference Finals and shit. But it's like, ain't he? You know what I'm saying? He been here for a while though, ain't it? Like shit.
Nah, that man Murray, I ain't gonna lie, that man gave me flashbacks of MJ and Kobe. Some of the stuff he was doing, like, bro, every big bucket, every crucial free throw, all them like momentum killers, it was him. Oh man, we done ran Jacob off. I kind of feel
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, bro. He said they need to put respect on tomorrow. Nah, they need to put respect on that, but Kobe name too though. Okay.
Nah, they need to put big respect on Kobe name, boy.
Yeah, put
Yeah,
that
they
shit.
be killing me with that jazz talking about Kobe. Like, bro, if you telling me Kobe not top 10, you telling me you don't even watch basketball, let alone play basketball.
Man, if you tell me Kobe got carried by Shaq, that tells me everything I need to know. You do not know basketball, bro.
Yeah, we debunked that a long time ago. What up, Swag? What up, man?
Like, bro, if you still saying that,
Yo,
bro, you obviously a hater, bro. Like, come on.
I'm
Hey,
low key. I'm low
Swag,
key
Yeah,
don't
high,
he
so I'm
did
probably
get
gonna say
carried in
something.
swag,
Yeah,
2000.
swag.
what's
Don't be
good?
hating on, but you hating on KD, swag.
Nah, I'm low
Oh,
key
here
high,
come
bro. So I'm
Burner. You
probably
said
gonna
he
say
got
something
carried
stupid.
when, Burner? You said when he got carried?
In 2000.
He got carried in 2000, but in Game 7 in the Western Conference Finals, he had more rebounds and points than Shaq in that game. You know that,
Damn,
right?
Then he didn't play
Oh,
that good
shut
in the
up. Yeah,
finals.
shut up,
damn,
nigga. The fuck you talking about? They're not
damn.
going no finals without Kobe.
But then how
Yeah,
did he
shut
play in
up.
the finals?
Wait. What's the
You said
topic?
what? You talk about the finals when he played good the first game he got hurt and he came back and closed out the series? You talking about
Nah,
Yeah.
that?
Jalen Rose did
On
that
his
on
head,
purpose.
coach. On his
Yeah,
head.
nah, Jalen Rose
On his
did that
head,
on
coach.
purpose. He even admitted that.
On his head.
Like,
On his head. Look, he
you talking
on
about
his
that
head,
series?
coach.
I saw that, yeah.
Oh, all right.
On his head.
When Jalen Rose intentionally injured him,
Hey, you just reverse
Oh,
posted his
man.
ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I don't care about both of them players.
Did
What
he
we talking
really?
about?
He still didn't play good that series.
Swag,
He just
swag,
put that shit out
yeah,
here.
swag.
He
he's a
is.
KD is the
hater.
greatest player ever.
Don't do that. See, you lucky I'm high, so
Shit.
I'll let you have it.
That nigga
I'll let
swag,
you have it.
swag. I'm
It
finna
was
roll
funny
up
as shit,
too.
dog.
I'll let
I'm
you have
finna
it.
roll up too.
It was funny as hell.
Nah, that boy hate KD. I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm telling y'all, KD did not get him an autograph, man. I'm already knowing swag ain't telling us something.
What's the topic though? I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
let the
even know
host.
the
I'm
topic.
gonna let
I
the
was
host
just
tell
making
you.
fun
The
of
host got
Jacob.
that fire right now.
We acting like that bubble ring isn't the best ring ever,
Here
chat.
y'all go. Here y'all go with this bubble thinking then. Like
I'm
now,
not saying that bubble ring was the
it
best
wasn't
ring ever.
weak as shit though.
what's wrong with the
Nah, it
bubble,
was
man?
weak,
Like
dog. It was
literally,
weak.
what's wrong with
How
the
is it
bubble?
weak?
All right, I'm finna break this shit down to you once again.
Oh my
All right.
lord, this is about to be.
So so now, do you know what depth perception is?
Yeah.
No, explain
Okay.
it.
Okay, hold on. It's like, okay, you know when you take, I don't know if you ever had like a trash can and you shoot on the trash can when you when it's like right behind when they have a wall behind it versus when you shoot when the trash can when they don't have no wall behind it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So your accuracy is way better when you got the wall behind it because it's like giving you a signal right where to shoot at. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now you can go look at the bubble. What did they have a backdrop? And then I went and listened. I was listening to Tyrese Halliburton. He was saying himself that depth perception is, bro. He was like, people don't know about depth perception, bro. Hooping with no wall behind your goal or no wall behind you, when fans and shit there, lights and all that shit. It's a whole different story. It's a whole different story. That's why we see shooters like, AKA, go look at Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons run when he was in the open runs. He out there looking like Steph Curry, pulling that bit from 30. So if he pulling that hoe from 30 in the runs, then we watch him get in the games look like a whole different player. It's because of those factors. And now let's get to it. What were the factors that were easier for them, for the niggas in the bubble, right? So now let's go back. Now let's go. Let's go look at every other NBA final, right? Every other NBA finals, for the most part, about 99% have been where it's fans, where it's crowds, where it's no backdrop, none of that. And that's why when you see players get into this regular season games on top of the pressure from the finals, on top of the pressure, this may be a legacy year, on top of the pressure, this may be a contract year. On top of all that, they got to deal with. Now they got to do. Why you think fans got certain colors and they be throwing them towels in the crowd so the fans can wave them towels while they out there shooting and shit to distract them? So now it takes away the element that they've been so used to being in their whole life, which is the gym. So now that's why you see some players in those moments. That's why they either shine or they don't shine. And that's why it was easier for them to shoot. Like I said, go back to Ben Simmons, go to T.J. Warren, go to how good Tyler Hero was playing. Go look at all those factors. Go look at Rondo pulling that bit from damn near the hash mark consistently. Like, go look at that. But then you look at it outside of the NBA, it's tough. So that means that those other championships, that's about the legacy and road to a championship. Those are the things you do to get to a championship. That's why it's so hard. It's not just because of the on-court shit, because we see these niggas when they in open runs, they look like gods. That's why when old dude said, I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me, then he went out there and busted everybody's ass, because it's a whole difference hooping in the gym rather than hooping with fans and everything around you. That's why we see some players' performance go down. And that's why some players get all that credit when they do win. So once again, if you look at majority over minority, 99% of other NBA champions had to deal with those harder circumstances and environment. The one outlier is the 2020 bubble.
You don't think the players, you don't think that environment they was in was harder for them mentally? And I could argue.
No, I can tell you why.
Argue
I heard that.
that it was hard.
No, I can tell you why. And let's say, okay, so why was it so hard? Okay, so let's look at it.
No, it's not so hard. But I don't think
no. You just okay, not so hard. Let me correct myself. You said, why was it so hard, right? Okay, so let's go look at it. So now I was listening to the Players' Choice. Like I said, shout out to the Players' Choice, and they were talking about pro athletes and their lives and how they don't get to see their kids and all that shit already. Okay, so boom. So now let's go look. That's something that players have to deal with naturally. Pro athletes, they always be gone. They always be in hotels, 5-star hotels. They'll be calling their family. Most of the time, most athletes don't even be with their fam, bro. So now you can't give me that excuse when that's the life that they already lived before that. You can't give me that.
And then also, wouldn't you say
it ain't like they living in no trash bag, bro. They living in 5-star hotels doing the same shit that they do throughout the season without having to travel. Nigga, come on, man.
Wouldn't you say that
come on, bro,
since there were no crowd, there was no home court advantages, everything was evened out?
No.
And yes, it was.
And let me tell you why.
And LeBron and AD was just, the Lakers was just better than everybody.
Let me tell you why it wasn't. Because once again, it wasn't that it was equal. It's that it was easier. So the fact that it was easier, listen, and you already have players. We just talked about this the other day, Burner. We talked about how we got players on that squad. Majority of that squad had what? Championship level experience. Go look at LeBron. He's been a number one on the championship team by that time. Go look at Rondo. He had been on a championship team in the Celtics. Go look at Danny Green. He was on the dynasty team. So now they had that know-how, that championship know-how to get through this and do this. So now when you take away all the factors and you make it easier for them people who already have an advantage when it comes to their environment and adaptability, now those other players can't even compete. So now we're making it easier.
You just explained why they would have won the championship.
Yeah, literally. How does that?
He just explained why they would have won either way.
How is that championship experience and knock on them?
He just explained why they would have won either way. Thank you.
No, I didn't.
So you're gonna omit the championship experience, though?
No, but how is that an
that's one thing. No.
excuse? That's what made them
That's one
better.
thing. No. Because we can do
that's
this.
props to the Lakers.
Experience is not an
That's
excuse.
props to the Lakers because they're experienced.
Let's do that.
Experience is not an excuse.
No. Hold on. I'm hot right now. I'm hot. Hold on. So look. So now let's do that. Let's go see. You can say they would have won either way, right? Because all those advantages, quote unquote, towards them, right? But
you just said it.
No. Hold on. But we've seen.
You said
LeBron,
they had more experience than everybody.
We've seen LeBron himself with those advantages and still fold, nigga. So how you gonna say for sure they would have won
against people?
Wait, hold on.
No.
Wait, hold on.
Time
out. When did LeBron have those advantages?
Stop playing with me, bro.
When did LeBron have? Hold on, sorry. When did LeBron have
2007,
those
nigga.
advantages
2011,
and
nigga.
fold?
Fuck you talking about, nigga. 2017, nigga. What you talking about?
He folded in
We can talk
2017.
about that.
Wait,
We
Curry
can
had
talk about
experience. Klay Thompson had experience. Draymond had
We can talk
experience.
about
Iggy
that.
had experience.
He
Bogut had
folded.
experience.
What experience they had from?
What happened in 2009?
Steve Kerr had experience.
What happened in 2009?
Nigga, he folded in.
championship
Facts.
experience
What
in
happened in
Orlando?
2010?
He
What
didn't.
happened?
So once
he
again,
never-
like
he
I
didn't
said,
know.
all
What
those
happened in
circumstances-
2009?
Who had
I wanna
championship
know.
experience on Cleveland?
No, who had championship experience
How
in
did he
2009?
fold
Who
in
had it on Cleveland?
2017?
let's do that. Okay.
Who had it
I'm
on
not,
Cleveland?
LeBron had it. Y'all forgot
No,
he
he
went to the
didn't.
finals in
I got
07?
it.
have
I
a
got
ring.
it.
He didn't have a ring.
Hey,
We said
DA.
experience.
And LeBron was hooping. LeBron had 40.
Yeah,
Who
why
had
did
experience? Who had experience in 2009?
I've been
Those
pulling up
stats
this
I
are
wanna
LeBron,
know that.
LeBron strictly
No,
played
time out.
basketball.
I
Who
just
had
want to
experience
know.
in 2015?
I just want to know, how did he fold in 2017? That makes no sense.
DA, I had.
Because he was terrible defensively. That's why.
No, he was not.
DA, I
He
got the
actually was
rock.
great
I've been-
defensively.
I've
Just
been
because
pulling-
you saw Chaz
DA,
post
I've
3
been
clips of this
pulling
nigga
up
not
the
getting
half
back
court
on
this whole
defense
time.
You know, I
doesn't
actually
mean he was
said
terrible
that
on
before
defense.
Chaz was even on that. You know, I
I've
actually
been pulling the hoe from half court this
No,
whole
you
time.
don't watch games.
No. Talk to me.
Yeah, he been pulling it from half and missing.
Talk to me. No, talk to me.
This
Talk to me.
nigga saw
Okay.
Chaz
Come
post
on.
3-4 clips.
No,
of this
nigga,
nigga.
I've been saying this before.
No,
Chaz
come on.
No,
Come
you didn't. No, on God, you're not watching.
Niggas cannot tell me shit. I've been saying
Please
this.
stop it.
OC, bro. I'm hot right now, coach. I'm hot. Hold
Turn,
on.
I'm making turn on his game right now.
Hold on, I'm
He had
hot.
terrible
I'm
games.
hot.
acting like
I've been
niggas.
hot though.
Turn
I
on his
don't
game
hate
right
it,
now.
though.
He
Hold
has.
on,
Hey,
OC,
Chaz.
OC, hold on.
Hey, Chaz.
Hold on.
For someone who
TikTok is
actually
popular,
watched the
okay?
game, Chaz, would you say that LeBron's defense
A
was
game,
garbage
nigga. What
that
you talking
series?
about?
What
Like
series?
niggas acting
The
like I don't know
2017
basketball,
series.
nigga.
And in game 5 in moments, yes. In clutch
No, I'm
moments,
just
yes.
saying for the totality of that
He
series.
said he
No, but the
gave up.
totality. Listen. The totality don't matter when the biggest thing you need to do is perform to get us another game.
No.
Why he didn't guard KD?
I'm not.
Brother, he
That
averaged
don't
a 34
No,
point
I'm just
That don't matter.
asking. No,
Why
I'm
he
just
didn't pull up
That don't
on
matter
KD
to
though?
me.
Exactly.
matter.
Why isn't he guarding
I'm
KD?
just asking
Why
about
is he
his
leaving KD
defense.
But yeah, why he didn't
Okay,
guard
so
Brother,
let's
he
do it.
averaged
So,
a
hold on.
34-point triple double.
I'm
So
just
let's do it.
Nobody
Let's
cares
do
about
it.
no
Shit,
30-point
bro.
triple
let's
double
do
when
that.
you got a
Let's do
nigga.
that.
I'm
Let's do
just
that.
asking about his defense,
Hold on,
bro.
let's do that. Let's
That's
do that.
all
Let's
I
do
wanna
that. So
know.
now let's go deeper.
His defense was bad.
Now
Yeah,
No, it
2017.
He's a
was
Now
playmaker on the
2017.
team.
Now
He's a scorer on
2017.
the team.
Bro,
Now
you
Bro, that
2017.
man could not stop Kevin Durant.
you niggas just
Durant
want
he got any shot he wanted on LeBron. What is
because
wrong
he
with
has
you?
two of the greatest
No,
floor spacers
because
of all
LeBron
time.
sucks on
Because he can't
defense.
lock up.
He
Y'all gotta
wasn't
stop
guarding
making
KD.
Like, what do
excuses.
you mean,
He
bro?
That
wasn't
man
guarding
was
KD.
cooking him.
No,
He
DA.
wasn't even guarding
KD
KD.
got every shot he
Bro,
wanted
no,
on
let's
He
LeBron.
just
wasn't
get back.
even guarding
Bro,
KD.
can we get back to
I
2020?
need
I
a
don't even
pass.
want to
So
talk about it.
LeBron wasn't guarding the other team small forward. That's what you telling me?
He
I
wasn't.
need
He
a
was
pass.
Can we go
guarding
back to
KD.
2020,
Throw that
bro?
bitch to me
Man,
like
he was
magic.
scared to
Please,
guard
it's
KD,
good.
bro.
I promise
And
you
I
it's
wasn't
good.
even guard KD.
I promise
Was he
you it's
scared
good.
or was he just
I promise
Yeah,
exhausted?
he
you
was
it's good.
scared.
Give me
He
the
was
rock.
He
scared.
was.
Bro.
Give me the
was
rock.
definitely scared, bro.
So
He was
Kobe was
scared.
scared to guard
Wait a
KD
minute.
down
How
the stretch.
Kobe come
Please,
out?
please.
Kobe
No,
played in
hold on.
2017?
Hold on. So
Wait a
DA,
minute.
no. Don't say
Did
wait a
Kobe play
minute.
in
Hey, OC,
2017? We
I'm hot,
deflected
man.
now.
I'm hot, man.
So
Come
was
on, man.
was
Who
Kobe
We
was
deflected
I'm
now.
hot, man.
Okay.
no.
I'm hot.
It's not
Hey, go
deflecting.
ahead, Chaz.
I
It's
just want you to
deflection.
keep the.
Okay,
I just want you
so
deflection
niggas to
let's
coming
keep
do
the
now.
that.
same
Let's
energy.
do that.
You
Let's do
niggas
that.
do
It's
Let's
not
do
keep
that.
the
deflections
Yeah,
same
they
now.
don't
energy.
keep
It's
the same
deflection
energy.
coming.
I just need y'all to keep the same energy. That's
It's
all.
deflections
Yeah,
coming.
That's all
I
I
got
want.
it though.
Hey,
I
go
got it though.
ahead,
Look.
Chaz.
And
It's
then
As
he
we
deflection.
called
always
They
talking
he
about,
called
deflecting. Go
it
ahead, Chaz.
deflection because it
for
shows
y'all,
his
I'm
bias.
It is a deflection. You bringing up Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was
Because you're
retired
Because you
saying
don't keep the same
you're
in the
saying LeBron
2017 finals.
finals.
You're saying LeBron ran because he didn't guard
Who did
Kevin
Kobe
Durant?
run from in the finals?
No,
Did
wait,
he?
DA, I got it, DA.
No,
Wait,
go ahead,
hold
Chad.
on,
Go ahead, Chad.
hold on, Chaz.
Watch
So
this.
tell me
No,
how
you're not gonna
LeBron
run from me,
ran.
boy. It's me
How
and you
did
talking,
LeBron
boy.
ran?
You
Bro,
talking
Bro,
to
did you
man.
not watch the
Hold on,
fucking
hell
finals,
no.
nigga?
No,
Like,
come
what
on,
the
nigga,
man.
nobody's
Hell no.
running from you,
Hey,
nigga. You like,
I don't think you watched the
I think
finals.
y'all be watching
I
a whole
don't think
different
these
Side,
niggas
basketball
hold on,
game,
watch
side,
the
bro.
hold on, side.
finals, bro.
OC, I
Hold
don't
on,
think
side.
you watched the
We
finals.
The
always,
fact
we
that
I
y'all,
always
did,
talk. Okay,
nigga.
okay,
What are you
okay. One
the
thing
talking
we
fact
know
that
about?
about
y'all
defense
sit
is
up
Like,
what?
here and say we're
One thing,
talking
one, no, no,
watch
no,
basketball,
no,
we're
no,
talking
no.
I actually
basketball,
watch
OC,
but y'all
basketball
OC,
over
niggas,
shut the
actually
fuck up,
play
dog.
basketball.
but y'all don't want to
Shut up,
acknowledge
bro.
the
Shut
fact
up.
that he
Hold on.
had
Let me get him, OC. Damn.
the two
I've been,
best
hey,
floor
hold on, bro.
spacers of
Hold on,
all
hold on,
time.
hold on.
Like
Cook.
what?
Stop
I've been
making
pulling that whole.
excuses.
It's
Hold
not.
on, hold
I'm
on, hold
not
on. Wait,
making
wait,
an
I got
excuse.
it, I
I'm
got
Yes,
it, I
showing
you
got
you.
it, I
are.
got it.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
showing you
Stop
why
making
it was so
excuses.
easier
Hold
for the
on, bro.
fucking
Stop
Kevin
making
Durant to
Hold
get.
on, bro.
But
excuses.
see,
Nobody
side,
wants
it's
to
an
hear
excuse now.
Move
excuses.
It's
out
an
the
Stop.
way.
excuse.
I'm
Stop.
telling
It's
you,
an
bro.
No,
excuse.
Just
that is
give
an
me a rock.
excuse. You
It's an
can't tell
They
us
excuse.
hate the
LeBron is
truth.
I
the
can
greatest
keep that
and
How
then
am
he
I?
get
excuse.
embarrassed like
How am
that.
I excusing
Stop
LeBron? I'm
making
not even talking about
They
excuses.
LeBron.
hate the
Yes, you
truth.
I'm
are.
talking about
I
They
You
can
Kevin
are.
hate you.
Durant.
excuse
Yes,
that.
you are.
That
I'm
The
talking about
excuse.
Cleveland
Kevin Durant.
Cavaliers had the better three-point
I'm talking
percentage.
about Kevin
They led
Durant.
the
Wait,
playoffs in
now he's
three-point
lying.
percentage.
Yo,
Now he's
Stop
just
making
lying.
please,
excuses.
I'm
please,
not
Damn.
making
please.
excuses.
Yes, you are.
You
Stop
Okay,
making
said
dog.
you
excuses.
Okay,
said
I'm
he
gonna say.
couldn't stop
Yeah,
Kevin
hold on,
Durant.
bro. Hold
Well,
on.
he
Damn
couldn't
it.
stop
Damn it.
Kevin
No, he
Durant.
No,
couldn't stop Kevin
please.
Durant. Kevin Durant was
Hey,
better than
bro, tell
So
me.
him.
This
why
that shit
are
I'm
y'all?
Stop
talking
making
about.
He
Why?
wasn't
I've
I
been,
excuses.
bro,
don't
guarding
tell
like.
me.
him.
I
I've
Damn.
been
don't
pulling
It's
that
understand.
bitch
I
not
don't
back
that
for
understand
serious.
this
this.
whole
LeBron
time.
I
I
got
don't
can't even go
understand
checkmated.
home,
this
bro.
shit.
Let it
You, this that
go.
shit
You
I'm
He
talking
niggas
about.
wasn't.
sit up here. You sit up here
He
and say you
wasn't
watch
guarding
No,
KD.
basketball
y'all,
and you
y'all
break
ducking
down
me. Come
film,
back to
but you're
me. Come
completely
back to
ignoring
me.
Steph Curry and Klay Thompson's
I'm
gravity on
not
the court.
ignoring
Come back
anything.
to
Yes, you
LeBron
me.
got
are.
Bro,
checkmated.
hold on, DA.
LeBron
I'm
can only
sorry, bro.
You
I'm
play.
sorry, bro.
are.
He
Hold on,
wasn't
bro. Hold
guarding
on, bro. Hold on,
KD.
hold
He
on,
You
bro.
was not
are,
guarding
Hold
bro.
KD.
on, DA. Hold on, DA. Hold on, hold on. Hell no, because I'm getting it. No,
Stop
y'all not
saying
just gonna.
LeBron wasn't playing.
No,
On my
no,
life,
no,
this
no,
nigga
no.
OC
Let's do
didn't
that.
watch
Let's
the
do that.
series.
Let's do that, bro.
Brother,
Let's
he
do
Stop
that.
I can
saying.
averaged.
show you. I can
No,
show you
no,
so
no.
much
Hold
Oh my
on.
videos
God, bro,
of
Chaz,
him
put
just
me on the
standing
vid.
there
Put
on
me on the
defense
vid
in
so
No,
that
that we
wait.
final
You
finna
gonna
game.
show
know.
that.
Y'all
We
gonna
finna
wait
show
till I
that
say
game
what I gotta
five
I
say.
can
right
I
show
now.
ain't
you
letting no.
this. Like,
We finna
I ain't
go
letting
show
I
nobody
don't
that
up
even
game
on
have
shit
to
till I
five
say
right
say
what I
now.
it.
gotta
I
say.
can
Tell
show you.
tell
I,
tell me if this is bad
I ain't.
defense.
I'm not letting
You
nobody up
talking
on
about he
shit
was
till I say what
bad
the fuck I gotta
defensively.
say, dog. Come on, man.
Like you just be lying, nigga.
Like,
Go
come on,
watch
man.
the
Shut the fuck
game.
up for a minute. Hold on, dog. Like I was saying, bro. So we always you just talked about you just tried to push away his reasoning for saying why he wasn't guarding KD when we was
That's
talking about
not what
you
I
said
just did,
no
nigga.
you said
I
so
said
the
KD
reason you
was
saying
scoring so
you
effortlessly and good because he had the two best floor spacers
and
of
I'm
all
saying okay and
time.
I'm saying that's an excuse. And let me tell you why. Because we all know what is defense, y'all. It's a motor thing, right? And what is the main thing everybody in here always tell me about? Hold on, what is the main thing where everybody in here always tell me about LeBron James? He can guard 1 through 5 in his
Oh
prime.
my
Yeah,
He
we
can
hear
do
that
god,
all the
bro.
everything.
time.
He could do
Oh
everything.
my
So
god.
in his
Yes,
Number
he
prime,
one.
right?
could,
He
buddy.
in his
He
prime.
No,
Wait,
could.
he
dog, no,
can't.
no,
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 Stop
no, no,
lying.
no. Because Burner,
Yes,
hey,
he
hold on,
could.
No, he
Burner,
can't.
you heard
Stop
stuff.
lying.
Me and you was in there
That's why he
watching.
was
man, you
guarding
talking about
Me
He
and you
Jokic.
can't
was
I'm
even
in there,
cook
when me
that
and you was
man.
in there
Stop
watching Tony
lying.
Parker and him. The first thing you said
Oh
to
my
me
lord,
was,
new
man, he was on
topic,
Tony
bro.
Parker. Man,
Sheesh.
you told me you was like, he got on Kawhi
he
Leonard,
can
man. You saw
guard
that block
one
on
through
Tim
five at
Duncan.
his
No,
You
he
told
peak.
me
cannot
about him
guard
guarding
one
all
through
the
At
NBA
his
five.
Yes, he
Stop
players.
peak.
telling
could.
that
So,
lie.
so
I
now,
said
Yes,
no,
at
he
no,
his
no.
could,
peak.
buddy.
Parker.
So
I
He
now,
said
can't
at
so
guard
now
his
look,
peak.
so now
Steph Curry.
look.
He can't guard Kevin
When,
Durant.
At
Stop
his
no,
telling
no,
that
no,
peak.
lie.
hold on,
Stop
hold
like
on.
telling
Howard
those
in his
lies.
peak,
So,
bro. Like
At his
Howard in his
peak.
listen,
prime.
Stop telling
listen.
them damn lies.
Where's the
Wait,
excuse to
DA,
stop your
check
man from
He
going
couldn't
2018,
even
tomorrow?
bro.
guard Jokic in the
Hold on, man.
in the
Hold on, man. Hold
2023
on, man. Hold
Western
So
on, man.
Conference
that's
Come
how I
on,
Finals.
know
man.
you
Stop
Come
didn't
on.
telling
watch.
these
Wait,
That's how
lies.
I know
you're
you didn't watch.
capping though, because
That's how I know you didn't
No,
watch.
ain't no capping. He got
no,
swept.
but
BA,
Stop
bro.
telling
Come on,
lies.
man.
He
hold on,
Man,
but
hey,
clamped
look,
Jokic,
man.
Jokic. He
That
but
man
literally
Hey,
cannot
clamped
Jokic,
guard
him.
man.
1 through
but
Hey,
5.
hey,
Stop
Jokic
deflecting
lying.
from
attempted.
my.
Hold on, I'm finna cook DA right now. I'm finna tell you Jokic
No, bro.
stats when
You
guarded
been
by
ignoring.
LeBron right now.
Yes, tell him,
I'm finna
please,
tell you
buddy.
Jokic stats
Hell
when
Please,
guarded by
no.
LeBron right now.
please
Hell
tell
no,
him.
bro. Hell
I'm
no.
finna tell you when guarded by
I'm
LeBron.
not worried about no stats. We can look at the
Oh,
game
Oh, they
plan.
hate the
He
fact.
got
They hate
okay.
the
cooked by
fact.
Tony Parker,
Cause you,
cooked by
hey,
Jason
Yeah, we're
Terry,
not talking
hey,
cooked
about
by
DA,
Tony
Kevin
Parker.
Durant,
We're
no,
not
cooked
talking
by
DA
about Tony
didn't,
Nikola
Parker.
Jokic.
hey,
That's not
side.
guarding one
I
through
know
five.
for a fact
Please
DA
stop
didn't watch. I
lying.
know for a
Y'all
fact
Hey,
he didn't
Burner,
cannot
watch
do
tell
that
him,
not
Nuggets
tell him
find
So
series.
y'all,
Steph.
KD
y'all was
stats.
Stop
The
y'all.
2018.
Damn.
I know for a
LeBron
fact. I know
days.
for a fact.
Stop
DA didn't watch that
lying.
Nugget series.
He
He
cannot
did not
guard
watch
1
that
through
Nugget series. I
Burner,
know
tell him
you did.
5.
KD stats
Okay,
when
On God,
LeBron
you
Dennis
guarded him in
didn't.
Rodman can guard
2018.
1 through
On
5.
God, you did not
LeBron
watch that
cannot
Nugget
guard 1
series.
through 5.
Yes, he
Okay,
On
could. Yes,
God,
he
please
you didn't
stop
could.
watch
telling
that
Hey,
these
Nugget
OC,
lies.
bro,
series.
you see
We
how
don't
niggas
Yes,
want
so
to
he
hear
self
could.
this.
guard
Yes, he
1 through 5?
could.
We
Stop
do not
fucking
want to
lying,
hear
nigga.
this.
On
Niggas
God,
so
you didn't
self
You
watch that
are
Nugget
lying,
series.
and you
Like,
keep
you
doing
see
it
how
because I
I've
won't
been
listen to
pulling
your
that bitch from
lies.
half this whole
LeBron
time,
cannot
OC.
guard 1 through 5.
Yes, he
Okay,
could.
get out of
I've
your
been spraying that
delusional
bitch from half.
reality.
I
Get back in the
said,
real world.
I said
LeBron
that
ain't
his.
never guarded 1 through 5. He couldn't even guard Dwight Howard. Stop lying.
Why is DA
This is
chatting right now?
ridiculous.
Why is
I
DA
was
chatting?
spraying that bitch
Hey,
from
You,
half
thank you,
court.
OC. Thank you for bringing up the film.
hey,
I don't want
Shy,
to hear nothing about no damn numbers. What
Oh, I
does the
can bring
Shy.
you the
film
video.
say? That
Oh,
man
you got
can't
to
You
see
guard
it?
no
realize
damn 1
you
through
realize when
5.
he say
What is you
LeBron
talking
can't guard the
about?
1 through 5, he
He
brings up the
cannot guard 1 through
he
5.
brings up the best
We
center in the
not
league at
buying
the
what you
time, Shy.
selling. Take that back to Walmart.
You
Get your
literally
receipt
brought up
back.
the
This
best
man
center
Get
in
just
the
your
league.
flopped because
refund
his
back.
own
Who? Wait,
We
You
who?
not
literally
Who?
brought
buying
up
what
No,
you
but he
selling.
was
you
guarding
brought
the
That
up
best
the
man
center in
can't
the
best
guard
league,
no
center
though.
1
in the
through
league
5.
at the
What
time.
is you talking
Pause.
about?
Another day.
Yeah, that's
You
guard 1 through 5
you
flopping. That's
brought
what
up
you
the
call
best
guard
Another
1 through
center
day.
in the
5.
league.
Stop. This man up here flopping, and you comparing this
You
man to Kobe Bryant.
you
Man,
brought up
please sit
Another
down
day
you
for
brought
somewhere,
up the
another
Dennis.
best
day.
center in the
Welcome back
league
to the
as to say
topic.
why he can't guard 1 through 5.
Bro, this man up here flopping in the
Um,
NBA
Yeah,
Finals.
bro.
Who
Hold on,
does
bro. Hold on,
this?
bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
yeah,
Hold on,
life
bro.
is crazy in
No, we
TikTok.
hustling the cap. Okay, so
LeBron, hey, there go
what
LeBron
was
with
the
that
best
great
center?
I
defense.
can't hear you, Chaz.
What
You're
was
low.
just
There
let
go
Steph
LeBron with
Curry
that
wide
great
open?
defense.
He
You
just let
dang
Steph
right.
Curry get so
What
much
was the
LeBron
space.
with
best?
that
Put it on the
great
What
best
was the
defense.
TikTok
best?
video.
What was the best center that he brought up?
LeBron with that great defense.
What
Jokic,
is this
buddy.
video? What is OC watching? What is this?
Yeah,
Oh,
Polo.
Oh,
What are
now
you
he don't know
watching?
what
How
it
bad
is.
he
He
played.
don't know what we watching now.
I know what I'm watching though.
No, I just need to know if this highlights or a full game.
I'm showing you how bad he played on defense.
What is the video title, bro?
LeBron's defense in the 2017 finals.
Let me
So
see.
now we're just capping.
going back to
Let me see the
LeBron's
title.
defense in the
shut
2017
your bitch
finals.
ass up, Si. Your dumb ass.
So you're
Dumbass nigga, shut up.
Dumb ass.
so
Fuck
Yeah,
so
you.
what
shut up,
happened?
Goofy.
Wait, so Sai.
Look at the
Sai, what?
Kobe fans mad again.
It says
Nigga,
exposed.
I ain't mad at shit, bro.
No, hold
It's
on. It
okay.
says
Typical.
the title. So the title says LeBron defense exposed. So what if I pull up LeBron's defensive highlights in
Yeah, who
2017
don't play
finals?
no
Then what?
defense?
Then
I
what?
mean,
Wait,
you can
wait,
pull
wait,
up some
wait, wait.
defensive
Then
Who don't
what?
play
highlights.
no
If I
defense?
pull up his defensive highlights, then what?
We talking about 2017 finals.
Yes,
Like,
if
what
I
are you
pull up
talking
his
about?
defensive highlights in the 2017
Was we
finals,
not
then
talking
what?
about the
Hey,
2017
hey, hold
finals,
on.
nigga?
Hey,
I
hey,
said
hey,
That's
17.
Shut up,
Chaz,
nigga.
y'all.
I don't want to
I
hear
Chaz,
said
nothing.
tell me,
Talk about
17.
who,
the
hey,
2017
who
finals.
I
led
said
the league in
17, nigga.
Hey, who led the league in 3-point percentage?
Oh my god.
Who did it say right here? Who did it
Leave
say?
me, bro.
Who did it say?
Leave me.
How you gonna put GA on the
Who did it
best
say?
team
I
behind
think I
him?
just said this earlier.
That's some dick
Cleveland
riding
led the
ass
league
shit.
in 3-point percentages, yet they still got blitzkrieg.
Now
How did
show the
this happen?
finals. Show the
How
finals.
did this
Wait, so
Show
what
the
happen?
was
finals.
No,
what was
no,
the excuse though?
no. We're starting with
No,
the
show the finals
regular
where they played each
season.
other. Show
We're
me the
starting with
finals
the
where they played
regular
each other.
season. We're
Show me
not
the
gonna skip
finals where they
around.
played each
We
other.
see who led the league in 3-point
Hold up.
Show
percentage.
me
Hey,
the
DA.
finals
Hey,
where they
DA,
played
tell
each
me
other.
this great defense right here. This is good defense.
Huh?
Tell me if this is good defense. On
Hey
Kevin
nigga,
What
Durant,
is
that
that
is
defensive
that
debating
is
wise.
the
with me,
finals,
bro?
Si.
Kevin Durant.
It's in June.
No,
Kevin
No,
Durant
he's
is
showing
dribbling
me the
down the court. What are
playoffs.
you
That say no,
doing?
that says June.
this the pull up. Bro,
It
that's
say
horrible
it
defense.
say
That's
June,
That's
bro.
horrible
It
horrible.
say
defense.
June.
That's terrible
That's
defense.
horrible defense.
You're letting
Anyways, can we go back to
Hold
2020,
on.
That's
bro?
horrible
Can we go back to because I don't like how y'all just did that. Y'all burner.
That's
Why
horrible
y'all running
defense.
from
Nigga, you niggas are the one that brought up the
That is
2017
no,
finals.
horrible
That's
y'all
horrible
defense.
running.
defense.
Y'all
Hey,
running
hold
from
on. OC, go back.
Running
OC, go
from
back.
what?
from
What
me,
am I
OC, go
running
back.
from? You niggas are
from
not
me.
Hey,
saying
Every
shit.
time I was
OC,
speaking to you,
OC, go back real quick.
Hold on, bro.
What do you mean? This nigga DA is the one that keeps fucking
Hey, OC,
talking. What are
go
you
back.
talking
Look at
about?
this. Hold on. Okay, pause.
Look
Look
at
at his
Kevin Durant
posture.
and look at LeBron James.
Look at his posture.
Look at
Look at his
him.
posture.
Not even-
This man is not in no defensive stance whatsoever.
Yeah,
But
that's how I
y'all
know
get
y'all
mad at
goofy.
us.
He's running down the
Y'all get
court.
mad
He
at
can
us though.
easily go to the rack.
Bro,
That's
you
why
Y'all get
he's
no.
he's
if
literally
Y'all
Kevin
don't
backing
get
up
Durant
mad
because
at
he's
down
us.
for
preparing to
defense,
defend
And
Y'all
LeBron.
this
ain't got
nigga
no
gonna say
type
no,
of
no, no,
defensive
no,
posture.
no.
Yeah, he's
See, that's why they
goofy.
don't want
He's
to watch
Like
the
what?
goofy.
film. That's
He's
why they don't
like
want to watch film.
this
Wait,
nigga
wait,
said.
They
That's
don't want
why
to
they
watch
don't want to
film.
watch
Tell me you
film.
don't hoop
He
without
could.
telling
He
me.
could.
That's why they
He,
don't watch film.
he
No,
could have
no,
easily
no,
blew
no,
by
no,
LeBron,
no,
bro.
Look at that. Look at that posture.
No,
He's running down
I
the
need it. I
court.
need it, y'all. I
play
need it. I need
basketball,
it.
you cannot tell me that's
So
good defense.
He
Like,
could have easily blew past him, bro.
So okay,
What? Yeah,
oh
see, you gotta play ball, bro.
no, fuck no. So okay. So what is the greatest defensive trait of LeBron James when people get past him? Chase down blocks. So what the fuck are you talking about him getting past me for? Even if he was going down,
brother, he's running full speed at
Nigga,
him
if
while
he
he's
was
standing.
running, he was running full speed down the court.
Y'all can't spend
That's
Can
how
no
I
you know
excuse
he's
speak?
for
D
Can
that.
I
ball.
Y'all
He's
speak,
can't
my
running
spend
nigga?
no
full speed.
excuses
Like,
for that.
oh my god,
Y'all
bro.
can't spend no excuses for that.
Can I
That is
speak?
horrible
Can
defensive
I speak?
posture. He
He
ain't
was
got no type of
he was
defensive
literally
posture
he was
whatsoever.
literally
That is
running down
You
the
hear what I'm
horrible.
court.
saying?
OC just showed you
Oh
right there
my
in
fucking
his
Explain this,
god.
face.
Chaz.
That is
Explain this,
horrible
Chaz.
I
defensive
never said.
posture.
Once again,
Horrible.
DA, explain this. Explain
why
this,
did
Horrible.
y'all not
No,
DA.
you
answer my
explain Kevin
question?
Durant
Why did y'all
jump
answer
shot.
my
Explain
question?
that.
I'm
DA,
trying to, but
explain
you
this.
won't shut up, nigga.
Nigga, it's
What
these
is it
niggas
shut up
talking.
for?
Damn.
I don't want to hear no excuses. You
Wait,
can't
what's
You
just
this
told
told me
excuse?
me
to
that.
explain it, but you
That
don't
man
DA,
bro,
said Kevin
bro, just
Durant
shut
what's
hit
up.
the
a
excuse right
pull-up
here, DA?
jumper in his face.
Just shut
There's
up.
no
This
excuse you can
this
make for
nigga,
that.
this
I
nigga,
don't
you
care
just
what you
said,
say.
nigga,
There's
you
no
just said
excuse
explain
for
it.
that.
You just said explain it. Which one is it?
These freaking Kobe
You
fans, bro. They
just
don't
said
understand what
explain
they
it.
want, bro.
Hold on, bro.
Like what the fuck? This nigga said explain KD jump shot.
Look.
I don't want to hear no
I'm
excuses.
telling you,
Like
dog.
what?
Oh, I've been, bro.
And I'm finna pull up game
Everything they
5
done
right
took on
now.
me, I didn't
All I gotta
keep
do is
them
pull
in.
up 2020 when he's
I
35 years
literally have
old.
these niggas
36
stumped.
years old.
They have not scored yet, bro. DA, just give me the the rock, man. Like they
Bro,
cannot guard me.
y'all niggas
What's
are
up,
not
bro?
on my life. Y'all niggas are not saying shit, bro, at all.
Who that hurt her? Ooh.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
All y'all niggas do is run with narratives all day long.
Exactly.
It's a narrative.
It's these
And all
Kobe
y'all
fans.
fans, boy, do is cry with
It's
y'all
the
feelings
Kobe
when we
fans
show
all
y'all
the
how
time.
overrated
It
he
is
is on
the it's them
defense.
it's
All
them
y'all
Kobe
do is
niggas,
cry.
bro.
That's all y'all do. We
It's
show
them
Look at
y'all
that.
Kobe
facts,
niggas.
and
Montrezl
y'all
Harrell.
come in here
Look at
with
that. The
tears.
center.
Y'all get
Locked
mad
up.
at us
Get locked
because
up.
he horrible on defense. Make
Cause
that make sense.
that's
Wait, is he
not
I'm just
it.
horrible?
asking. No,
Is he
make that make
horrible?
sense.
I'm getting
How
He's a
horrible is
horrible
he?
defender, but y'all
like
get
we
mad at
How
can't
us.
we
horrible is
can't
he?
just have a conversation because
No,
he's
y'all can't hold him
overwhelming with hate.
accountable. That's the problem. No, y'all won't hold him
What do you
accountable.
mean? I
We don't
can't.
want to hear no
Hey, Sai,
excuses. That's
Sai, I
all we
came in
don't
here.
want to hear.
Hey,
I
that's a
Y'all
came
point
in
never
guard.
here.
hold him accountable.
Hey, that's
Like
a
this
That's
point
what we
guard.
nigga
don't like.
never shuts up.
Y'all
Like
come
he
in here
never lets
crying
no one
every
talk, bro.
day
It's
over
He
typical
his
never
Kobe
lets
shit.
lame
no one talk, bro.
defense.
He
That's not
never
our
lets no
fault.
one talk,
I
bro.
don't understand that. Do y'all not believe
Like,
in
can I
accountability? I
speak,
mean,
bro? Are
hold
you
on. Let me
done?
ask. Let me ask. Let
Are
me
you
ask. Let me ask.
done? You've
Let me
been
ask. Let me
talking. You
ask.
niggas
Do
been
you?
talking
No,
all,
hold on. Let me
bro.
ask.
Oh
Let me
my
ask. Let
god,
me
bro.
ask. Let me ask. Let
Ask
me ask.
what, nigga?
Can
You've
I
been
ask a question?
talking the
May
whole
I ask a question?
time.
May I
Is
ask
that
a
a
question?
center?
No,
May
I
I ask a
want to
question?
speak, nigga. I
May
don't
I ask
care
a
about
question?
your
Is it okay?
question,
Is it
bro.
okay? Okay, thank you. So I want to know: do you even adhere to accountability? That's just a yes or no. Do you?
Okay,
Do you?
Chaz, like I was
Do
saying,
you?
I
Do
meant
you
Chaz.
adhere
Do
to it?
you?
Like
Yes
I
or
was
no?
saying, Chaz,
Oh,
I
okay,
meant,
okay, okay,
Chaz,
cool.
I
Thank you,
came in
thank
here
you,
with
thank you, thank you,
Chaz.
thank you, thank you, thank you,
Chaz,
thank
I
you.
came in here with
Failure
Chaz.
to elucidate.
Me
Thank
and
you, thank
Chaz
you,
was
thank you,
calling
thank
it.
you. I got you.
Me and
I
Chaz
got
was
you. I
having a
got you. Hey,
conversation.
Burner, it's okay. I
Me
get
and
it.
Chaz was having a
You don't
conversation, bro.
subscribe to
Bro,
accountability.
can
So
you?
now I know
Oh
where we
my
at. So from
god,
now on,
bro.
I won't say
Like,
anything because you don't believe in
can you
accountability.
speak? Can
It's
you be
okay. I got
mature
you.
and let me
I got
speak?
you. I got
Can
you,
you be
Burner.
mature and let me
Burner,
speak?
it's okay.
Can you
You
be
don't
mature
believe
and
in
let me
accountability.
speak?
It's
Typical
okay. It's
Kobe
okay.
And
fan.
stop
Burner, it's
talking over
okay.
me.
Burner, it's okay. You don't
Can
believe in
I
accountability.
speak?
I got
Can
you.
I
You
speak?
already told me
Can
so
I
far
That's
speak,
the
this
bro?
year.
center, by the
You
way.
don't
Can
care
I
about
speak?
accountability,
Can
especially when
I
it comes to
speak?
LeBron James. No
Can
matter
I
what he do,
speak?
he can be
Can
trash
I
on defense.
speak?
You gonna make
Can I
excuses. I
speak?
got you. It's
Can
okay.
I
I see
speak?
where we at now. So from
He's
now
not
on, I
trash.
won't worry about anything when it comes to
That's the
LeBron
thing
because you're
is he
not gonna
wasn't
hold him accountable.
trash.
You're gonna make every
He
excuse in the
wasn't
book.
Oh
I'm
trash.
not
my
gonna
gosh,
buy it. You're
man.
gonna get mad.
He
You're gonna
was
get in your
not
feelings. That's
trash.
cool.
Hey,
I
I
already
have
know
a
how this thing
logical
works. It's
comment.
on you.
I have a
All right, you
logical.
done?
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Anyway, Sai,
Hold
I
on.
came in his live. Chaz had his little thing up. The bubble was weak as shit. Me and Chaz was having a regular conversation. Even though Chaz was diminishing the bubble ring, I was still hearing him out, and I was making an argument. Then this nigga DA and OC hop in. Oh, LeBron was trash. LeBron was garbage on this.
Hey,
LeBron was
Chad,
garbage on
you
this.
see how
Chad,
he
And it
omitted when
just
he brought
fucked
up
up the whole
Kobe? You see what I'm
conversation.
talking about? There's no
Burner, you
accountability. See, I
cat.
didn't say a word, but the first thing he did when he got in here and he started getting his feelings, he brought up, oh, what Kobe do? What Kobe do? What Kobe do? See what I'm talking
Wait, so
about?
you just
There's
lied?
no
Because I didn't
accountability
even
Hey,
bring
that
in
up
nigga
these
Kobe.
sound
talks.
like
That's
Scooby
why I don't take
Doo.
nothing you
I didn't
say
even bring
serious
up Kobe.
because you don't
Hey,
believe in
sorry, yes
accountability.
you
Then
did.
you
You
sat
said
here
the
and
Kobe
omitted
fans,
when
the
you brought
Kobe
up Kobe
fans.
I didn't
Bryant.
even
You
say
ain't slick.
Kobe. You're
Don't come for
funny.
me. I'm
Yes, you did. You
surgical with
said the
this. I done
Kobe
told
fans, the
you,
Kobe
You
stay in
fans
your
swore
was
on
lane.
trash.
everything I love. I did.
No,
Okay,
because this
bro.
That's all
nigga,
you did.
no, it was me. It wasn't Sai. This nigga,
Exactly.
because this nigga DA, oh, he was running from Kevin Durant because he didn't guard
Burner,
Kevin
Burner,
Durant.
you
Like
just sat up
what?
here and deflected to Kobe
What?
Bryant, and then
You
you
said
omitted that.
it's not
And I
Is that
just
Kawhi
called you out
Leonard?
on
it
it
just
once
shows
again.
the
Burner,
fact
I am
that
surgical.
it
You
just
can't play this game
bro,
with
you're
me,
not
okay?
surgical.
Understand, you
And
won't
it's
win.
the
No
fact
matter
that
how
you
much
think
you
Is
make
that
excuses
Kawhi
and
you
Leonard?
cry, I'm
come
going to
on this
call you
app
out
and
on
say
it.
the
So
most
if you can't
dumbest shit
handle it,
I've
leave me
ever
alone.
heard,
Word
and
of
you're calling
advice.
yourself surgical, my nigga.
Word of
Like what
advice,
the fuck?
leave me
The
alone.
surgical
You're
is
not
The
LeBron
reason it's
defense.
accountable.
not
You
deflecting
cannot
that I'm
omit
breaking
things
up
and
Kobe
then think it's
Bryant.
going to
It's
get
to
by
show
me. It
how
does not
biased,
work,
Uh-oh.
Burner.
how
You
biased
brought
you
up
niggas
Kobe
are,
MVP?
Bryant. I didn't have
and
nothing to do
how
with
MVP?
the
big of a
convo.
haters
You were
y'all
talking
are.
to Osi
Y'all
and you
don't keep
deflected
the
to Kobe,
same
but you
energy
left
I
that
with
thought
out.
that
Why
was
you
the
didn't
nobody.
2020,
include that,
Y'all
Burner?
bro.
do this
Why you didn't
only with
include that,
LeBron
Burner?
James.
Why you
You
didn't
don't
include
keep the
that, Burner?
same
I'm gonna keep
energy with
asking you. Why
nobody.
you didn't include it?
Anyway,
This
Why
dude
you
is
didn't
Chaz,
include it?
put me
$35
Why
on the
you
big
guarding
didn't
the
screen.
include it?
Lakers.
I'm
But
gonna
that
keep
was in
asking.
Let's see.
Why
2020
didn't you
Let's
in a
include
see.
regular
that?
season
Why
game.
didn't you include
Wait, a
that?
So
35-year-old
Why didn't
guarding
you include
MVP?
so
that?
let's
That
see
was
if
I'm
the
gonna keep
LeBron's
asking
Clinton.
you
defense
That
is
was
until
the
you
so
answer
trash.
that
That's
2020.
question.
joking.
Why
Let's
didn't
see
you
if
include
LeBron's
you
That
defense
on
is
was
so
mentioning
trash.
Kobe Bryant?
that was
Why
in
you didn't include
2020
that?
when they
Why
had
What?
that
didn't you
Kyle
include
Kuzma
that?
sit
Tell
on
me
Why
why.
don't you
Clinton.
Why?
Why
acknowledge
Why
are you
it,
didn't you
Too
Jokic?
lying?
too
include it?
many
Why you didn't include
too
that?
many people
What?
Get
Why
talking
lost
at
didn't
in
you
once.
Jokic.
include that?
Give
I
me that
can't
Why
hear.
Jokic.
didn't you
I
include
Come on.
that?
can't
And
hear.
Why didn't you
everything you're
include
I
that?
showing is
cannot
so
Why
hear.
weird.
didn't you include that?
I cannot hear
Why
what you're
didn't you
saying.
include that?
Nigga,
Hold
I
on,
can't
I'm
hear
gonna
GA,
what
keep
you
hold
asking
on,
you
asked.
till
Yogi.
Stop
you answer
repeating
that
the same
question. Why
question.
didn't you include that? Because you sit up here and try to make a flimsy narrative and you omitted that part. Why you didn't include that?
Include
I'm gonna
what?
keep what I just said. You said I
I
came in the
can't hear what you
conversation, but you
said.
brought up
Taz
Kobe
and
Bryant
Sai is
after
talking
OC
at
got
the
on your
same
neck
time.
about
You
LeBron
niggas
James,
are all
but you
talking at
omitted
the
that.
same
So
time.
why you didn't include it? I'm gonna keep asking. Why you didn't include it?
Yo, is this nigga fucking stupid?
I'm gonna keep asking you. I don't care about you getting
I
mad.
don't
Why
know
you
what
didn't
you're
include that?
asking.
Because you tried
All
to
of
bring
y'all
me
were
up in the
talking at
convo that
the
didn't have
same
nothing to do with
time.
me. To
I
also
don't know.
got on your neck about
I
Kobe
don't know
Bryant and
what you're
LeBron, and
asking.
you
I
deflected.
don't know what
So
you're
why you
asking.
didn't include that? I'm waiting.
Include what?
No,
I don't
what
know
I
what you're
just said.
asking,
Open
nigga.
your ears and
DA,
listen and quit
we don't know
crying.
what you're
Why you
saying
didn't
because you're
include? You the one
delusional.
brought
Like,
up Kobe
it's
That's
not
why.
Bryant,
unquick
deflecting
crying.
off
You niggas
LeBron.
are
Why you
all
didn't do it?
talking.
I'm waiting.
Y'all are
Can you
all
tell me?
talking at the
Can
same
you tell
time.
me?
How am I
Can
supposed
you
to hear
tell me?
you?
Can you tell me?
Okay,
DA, we don't
can y'all be
understand
Now,
you.
quiet?
can you tell me?
Ask the question.
I already asked the question.
I
I'm not gonna
didn't.
keep asking.
I didn't hear you,
Yes, you
nigga.
no. You
Y'all are
heard me the first
talking.
time. No. That ain't gonna
Y'all are
work. You
talking
heard me
at
the
the
first
same
time.
time.
You heard me the first time. I'm not asking you again.
What question?
You
Nigga,
already know what I said. I'm not
you
repeating
asking
myself.
me 1,000 questions. What question are you talking about, bro?
Hey, Chance, he heard me the first time when you started going on your little emotional spiel about LeBron James, but you brought up Kobe Bryant when you was talking to
No,
OC
you
and you
asked me
tried to
why did I
deflect
not
when he got on
include
your
what?
neck, and then you tried to
Nah,
bring me up
Why
on
did I
Sai
something.
not
saying
So
that
include
once
you
what?
again,
couldn't. Sai,
why
a
didn't you
liar.
include that?
Sai, you're a
Include
liar,
what?
boy.
Oh, okay, you got amnesia now. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you got amnesia.
This
It's okay.
And
nigga,
you
this
got
nigga
It's
done.
okay.
Alzheimer's, buddy.
No. Ain't no
Why
this nigga
can't you,
nothing. You got
nigga?
amnesia
Why
now.
can't
It's
you just,
okay. It's okay, Burner. You
nigga?
can't
Why
play this
can't you
game
just?
with me. I keep telling you this.
Why you
You
can't just,
cannot win this
bro?
DA,
Oh
game.
my
So
god.
stop
DA,
trying to play it
if
with me. It don't work.
Literally,
Try it
all
with
you're
yeah, I'll
doing
somebody
is
come in
else.
talking
later.
over niggas.
Try it with
Like that's
somebody
all
else.
you're
It don't
doing.
work
Okay,
on
cool.
me.
That's all you're doing. You're literally just
No, that's
talking
all you're
over me.
doing is crying and making
You're just
excuses.
talking
And you're
over me,
mad
bro.
because it doesn't work on
You're
me.
just talking over me.
No, all you're doing is crying over
You're
LeBron
just
and his
talking
trash
over
defense.
me.
That's all you doing.
You're just
And you
Kobe
talking
deflecting
over
to
trash.
me.
Kobe Bryant,
You're
and
Kobe
you
just
further
talking
trash.
over
confirming that
me.
Kobe Bryant is
You
better
just
than
talking
LeBron
over
James.
me.
Because if you
You
got to
just
deflect,
talking
that's telling
over
me
me.
LeBron
You're
can't stand
just
on his
talking
own.
over
That's
me.
all I keep
You're
hearing when
just
you do
talking
that.
over
Because you
me.
can't defend
You're just
LeBron. You got
talking.
to go to somebody else.
I
So
can't
that's just an
defend him
indirect
because you
confirmation
won't shut
Kobe
the
Bryant is
fuck
better than the
up.
guy you defended. That's
Nigga,
all I
like
keep
what the
hearing.
fuck?
Every time you deflect,
Kobe's
he's
not
better.
better
Every
than
time you
LeBron.
deflect, he's better.
I
Every time you
can't.
deflect,
I
he's
can't.
better. That's all I keep hearing. If you can stay on topic, I'll listen to you.
This nigga
Soon as
said
you
all I
deflect,
keep
I'm gonna
hearing.
call you out.
Hey,
It don't
hey,
work
Si,
on me. Thank you.
I
It
haven't said
doesn't work
nothing
on me.
about.
Thank you. It doesn't work
I
on me.
haven't
Thank
said
you.
nothing
It
about
doesn't work on me.
If
LeBron
he
being
Thank
better
got
you.
than
Thank
Kobe.
amnesia,
you. It
what does he
doesn't
got?
work.
I
It
didn't say
does not
nothing
work
about
on me,
LeBron being
Burner.
better than
You
Thank
Kobe.
said
you.
that
It
Sai
doesn't work
When
on
did I
me.
say?
Thank you.
When
It
did I say
doesn't
LeBron
work
was
on me.
better?
Thank you. It doesn't work on me.
Nah,
You're
Thank
but
you.
look
just
though.
talking
It
over me.
doesn't work on me, Burner.
You're
Thank
just
you.
talking
It
over me.
doesn't
Hold
work on me,
on.
Burner. Thank
You're
DA,
you.
literally just
It
talking over
doesn't
me.
DA.
work on me, Burner. Thank you.
Hey, let's look at this
It
trash
doesn't
LeBron
work on
defense
me,
though.
Burner.
Let's look at this trash LeBron defense though.
No,
DA, we don't
don't
understand you,
look at
dude.
LeBron deflected
I'm
Kobe like you
sorry,
did the
bro.
last time.
What game was
You
it?
said go
Oh,
back to Kobe?
all I'm saying. Oh, you want me to get back to Kobe?
No,
All
I'm
I'm
telling
saying
you
is
to deflect. That's what you did the
okay.
last time.
Okay, you just
Yeah,
told me
yeah,
to, so
that's
let
what
me
you
do
did the
it.
last time. You
So
deflected. Yeah, you
like I said,
deflected.
you just
No,
said.
that's what you
Can I
did though. You
can we
Oh my
please?
deflected.
god.
No, that's what you
Oh
did.
my
You
god.
deflected. So I'm telling you,
Now we
Can
do
I
what
got
you
not
did
beef.
the first
speak?
time.
Oh
You
my god.
deflected. So do
Oh
that.
my god. That's
No,
what I'm
ain't no,
trying
oh
to
my
do.
God, don't call on God now.
That's
He
what I'm
can't
trying to do.
save you. No, God can't save
That's
you
what I'm
now.
trying to do.
Don't call on God. He can't save you now.
This
You
nigga,
deflected to
yo,
Kobe. So
Sai, this
bring him
nigga just
up.
told
So
me
go
keep
to
talking
it.
about
Don't
Kobe.
call
I'm
on
trying to
God
talk
now.
about
He
Kobe.
can't
You
save
talking
you.
over me.
You love to
You're
deflect, so
talking
stay on
over
Kobe.
me.
Don't talk about LeBron. Talk
Let me
about
speak
Kobe.
about Kobe
Talk
then.
about
Let me talk
Kobe.
about
You
him.
love to deflect, so
So
do
let
that.
me talk about
Keep
Kobe then.
deflecting.
So let me talk about Kobe then.
Yeah,
Yes, keep
Okay.
deflecting. And
I
Thank
just
when
you.
you
love.
and the more you talk about
Like I
Kobe,
said.
you're
Hold
confirming
on,
he's better
bro.
than LeBron. So I hope
Oh
you
my
know that.
God.
So do
Okay,
that.
that's cute
Oh
enough.
my
But
God,
can
don't
I
Kobe is
call on
speak?
not
God
better
now. He
than
can't
LeBron
save
Oh
you.
in
my
no
He can't
God,
aspect
save
of
you.
the
bro.
game.
Bro,
Okay.
Oh
can
my
you
God,
mute
bro.
this
He can't
nigga?
save you.
Hey, but look,
Can you
hold
mute
on.
this nigga? Like,
Don't
god
even
How?
mute
Can
damn.
you
him.
can
Don't
you
even
mute your
mute him.
excuses? Can you do that?
Nigga,
Don't
I
even
can't
mute
even
this
No,
make
nigga.
Can you
no,
you
mute
an
your
hey,
excuse.
excuses?
BA, what
Can
I'm
you mute your
telling
excuses?
you
Just let me
I
know.
can't.
Can you do
I
that?
can't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I can't even
hey,
make you
BA,
an
Can you mute your
I'm
excuses?
trying
Let
to.
me know.
You
I'm
Okay.
trying
talking
to tell
over
you,
me
I
this
have a
whole
Can
big.
you
time.
can you mute your excuses, Brandon? Yes
I
or
have
no?
no
Oh,
room
okay.
to make
Okay.
excuses, bro.
Bro,
No,
hey,
yes you do.
Malik,
Yes you
bro,
do. Because you
I got
bringing
No,
up
like,
you
Kobe
you
I got.
won't
Bryant.
let me
You
talk.
I
I'm
bringing
can
up.
making
shoot
Hey,
that
matter
bitch
of
from
fact, hold
half
on. Matter
court.
of fact,
All he got to
Burner.
do is pass
Hey,
me the
give
ball.
Malik a gift for that background he got right
you
now. Because
won't
that's what you deflecting. You
you
deflecting to
won't
Kobe. So give Malik a gift right
you
now.
won't
Because
let
that's what
me
you
I
got to
need
talk.
a
deflect
gift.
to. That's what I need you to do.
You won't let
Gift
me
that man
talk.
right now. Gift
You
him.
won't let me talk.
Gift him. Don't worry about talking.
You
Gift
won't
that
let
man.
me
You
talk.
don't need to talk to gift him. That's all you need to do.
You won't let me talk.
No,
Nice.
you don't need to talk. Send him a gift.
All right, then there's just no point in having this
Hey,
conversation.
but
Then.
Wait,
look.
Malik, what's that picture?
So
Yeah,
whatever.
It's
that's
no
the
point in
Kobe
having a
squad.
conversation if
Bro,
this
I'm
nigga's just gonna
That's
speak
that
over me
Kobe
the whole
Burner,
squad.
time.
get out your feelings and talk.
No,
Damn.
Nigga, you won't shut
Get
the
out your
fuck
feelings
up.
and talk about what you're
You
gonna talk
won't shut the
about. Go
fuck
on.
up.
Don't
You
nobody
keep
want to hear
talking
your feelings. Go on and talk.
at your
Talk about
age, nigga.
whatever. Get out your
Like,
feelings
how are
though.
we
We don't
supposed
want
to
to hear
have a
that.
fucking
We don't
basketball
want to hear your feelings,
conversation
man. Talk
if you
about
just
whatever.
keep speaking
Talk
over
about
me?
whatever. We don't want to hear your feelings. We don't want to hear that. Go on.
Nigga, it's
Talk about
because you
something else.
won't shut.
Go on and talk
Whatever.
about something
Hey, all
else.
right, Chaz, just go ahead, bro. Please, just go ahead. What are you talking about, man? Go ahead.
bro. Like I said, hey, I was shooting that bitch from
Hey,
half
that
court.
picture you
He
got
just
up,
started
Chaz,
dunking on you niggas.
that's
Like,
real though. That's true.
y'all getting hit from up top, down low, half court. Damn.
You're dick riding.
Dude,
bro.
But go
DA
ahead, get to
ain't
the
hitting
point.
nothing but
So
air,
Like
look,
he's
bro.
Look,
literally not.
side, don't worry
hey,
about
look, that's
DA.
cool, that's
DA
cool.
is chilling.
I don't
Don't
have
worry about
to.
me.
I don't have to.
Burner,
Respect it.
I'm dick riding. I'm dick riding,
Yes,
bro.
he's literally not cooking nothing, bro.
He cooking, bro.
Like at
He
all.
cooking, bro.
He's not
No,
cooking.
he's not,
Yeah,
dude.
I love how when y'all do it for each other. Oh yeah, you cooking, man. It's cool, but yeah,
Wait, I never said that though.
But I never did that.
You've never done that.
Nah.
Nah,
Never,
you.
not for Sai. I never did that for Sai.
Yeah, I
You never done
definitely
that
didn't do
for
this in front of
Dion, for
bro.
So what do
Barry.
you mean?
No, you've never done that for
Dion?
Dion, for Barry,
I never did
Dion.
that shit for no
for Barry,
Dion.
for Barry.
I mean, cause Barry be actually saying
Barry
like
actually
facts.
cooked.
Okay, the
I'll
other
give
day
that to
you were
Barry.
just in the live tattling. Oh, Barry cooked me. Then when I come up there, you can't even give me a sufficient reason. What are you talking about?
Nigga, I said you got cooked because you
didn't.
fucking lied,
No, and
and you got mad because I said you
that.
got cooked.
No, you said that. You said that. Then you was
Nigga,
quiet. Then you no.
all
And
I
then
said when I
explained
got in the live
I
was
explained what I meant by
Chaz
what I
got cooked,
once
and
again.
then somebody
And
called me.
no.
Somebody called me, and I wasn't able to speak again. What do you mean?
Why are you quote unquote omitting information? Before that, you was just in my live. You was in my live, and you didn't say none of that. You were not talking at all. You waited until I wasn't my live, went to another nigga live and said, "Oh, he's cooking."
Nigga, I wasn't. First off, I wasn't talking because I wasn't at home.
Let's go.
I literally wasn't at home.
Let's go deeper into.
I
what
literally
you
wasn't
was
at home.
talking about.
I wasn't at
Let's
home.
go deeper.
That's literally why. That's why I kept leaving. That's why I kept leaving and joining the live, nigga. I was not at home.
Let's go deeper. Let's go. Yes, you was.
And actually, when we were talking about that thing, I literally told you were fucking lying when you said,
you were not.
LeBron.
No, you were not.
Yes, I did. What did you say? What the fuck did you say, bro?
Garbage time.
Yes, that garbage time shit. I said you were lying, and then also I called you out when you said, "Oh, his 40 points were garbage."
And once again,
like what?
The topic of the conversation was.
I didn't get too in depth because you and fucking Barry were having an argument.
The topic of the conversation we just had just now, the reason I even said that was because we were talking about going in another live and tattling after something else just happened.
What am I telling on?
What the fuck you talking about?
That's not what tattling is.
You said right there, do you run
That's not
another nigga live up there with Grimes, niggas who wasn't even in the conversation? Hey man, Chance just got
okay. If you cook Barry, I would have went in the live and said Barry got cooked. If you cook Sai, I would have said Sai got cooked.
Once again, we was just talking about you going there, and then you wasn't consistently on that same shit. You were just saying, damn, Chaz, that's a lie, Chaz, that's a lie. That's all you were saying. You wouldn't say, oh, he cooked your ass. You wouldn't say none of that. But then when you get another nigga live when the nigga ain't there, now you talking about, oh, he cooked his ass. He went up on the panel. Yeah,
why are you ODing it like that?
What you talking about, man?
I got in the live. I said, I literally got in the live. I said, I'm not gonna lie, Chaz. I said, I'm not gonna lie, Chaz got cooked. Then somebody called me and it kicked me out the live. Then I came back.
When you went up
like, why are you acting like I said, yo, I'm not gonna lie, Barry was frying the fuck out of Chaz. Barry was cooking the fuck out of Chaz. I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
Why are you sitting up here blatantly lying?
On my infinite soul.
Why are you, nigga? Why would you put that on your soul?
On my soul. That's what you said.
I said, I'm not gonna lie, Chaz got cooked. Then somebody called me. You're literally lying.
Barry cooked his ass.
You're lying. I didn't say cooked his ass.
Yes,
I said,
you did.
Yo, you fucking. All right, whatever. Can we just get back to the conversation, bro? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Let's go deeper into what I got quote unquote cooked on, right? So once again, when I described what I said after you was quote unquote leaving in and out, right? Me and Barry continued to have a more in-depth conversation and go ask him how everything related back to what I was saying from the beginning. So I was correct about what I was saying, but you just
you wasn't. You literally changed your definition when we literally changed your definition when we found out his points weren't garbage time. You literally changed your definition, just like you lied the other day talking about Mario Chalmers was setting up LeBron for most of his points.
Once again,
that was capped too.
He did
capped about that too.
3 good plays.
Like what?
Yes, he did.
You capped talk about some LeBron teams need to get hot to win. Capped about that as well.
Game 7, 2013. Shane Battier, bang! What are we talking about?
Bro.
Yeah, LeBron himself. Bang.
Bro, how did the game finish? Was Shane Battier hot at the end of the game?
Exactly. Who hit the dagger mid-range? Right in Kawhi's eye.
LeBron was the one that got hot in the fourth quarter.
Because this year y'all love to
But
talk
see,
about
they don't understand that. They just ignore that.
So this year y'all love to talk about how LeBron was doing what he was doing in the first half when they just got dropped out the finals. Man, he hurt. He doing this in the first half, right? So now I'm supposed to care about what he was doing in the beginning, right? But then we go to Anthony Davis and talk about what he was doing.
Brother, he did that at the end.
No. When we go to Anthony Davis and talk about what he was doing in the beginning of the game. Oh man, he wasn't doing nothing towards the end of the game. Man, he wasn't trying to be
I
aggressive with the
literally
ball.
never said
Wait,
that.
who says that about
I
AD?
literally
I
never
never
said
said
that, bro.
That's one. So now,
I never said
how
that.
you gonna say that? How you gonna say that? Oh,
Bruh.
well, who was doing it at the end of the game when the nigga Shane Battier was hitting threes in the fourth quarter? What are we talking about?
Dude, most of his first
Because
off,
LeBron was the best player.
like
and he gets
that's
the
another
bag.
that's another lie. That's another lie.
What
Most of
was a
Shane
lie?
Battier threes came before the fourth quarter, and we could pull up his threes right now.
Yes,
We
he
can
So
pull
he
up
just
his
lied
threes
again?
right
Wow,
now.
that's crazy.
We can pull up his threes right now, bro.
All right, man, I got you. I'm pulling it up.
He literally hit two. Literally hit 2 threes max in the fourth quarter, and they
Is
weren't.
Chaz
I
capping?
just said he hit his threes in the fourth quarter, nigga. What is you talking about?
So why are you acting like so hitting 1 3 means he's hot?
Yeah, that
Like
two
what?
threes in the fourth quarter, nigga. Clutch.
Only
Hitting
LeBron
1 3
says
is hot.
hit 1 3.
What you talking about?
Like what do you? Let's look at all this nigga threes right now.
Go watch the game.
Look.
Let's watch the fourth quarter.
Look. One in the first quarter. One in the first quarter.
Let's watch the fourth quarter.
Bang.
Let's watch the fourth quarter.
I'm with.
Oh, watch the fourth quarter?
Turn the fourth quarter.
Okay, I looked at the fourth quarter. I'm looking at
Turn
it.
the fourth quarter.
Two threes in the first quarter. How many threes he hit this game? 5?
Shane Battier had 2
nigga,
threes
6.
in the fourth
6?
quarter.
Seven, nigga.
2 threes in the fourth.
3?
Two
Three.
threes in the motherfucking fourth, like I said, clutch, nigga.
By the way, LeBron had the most points
What do you mean
and most
clutch,
assists that
nigga?
quarter.
None of those threes were crunch time threes.
Hey, Brenner, look what LeBron did in the fourth quarter. 9
I
points.
already know what he did.
2 assists.
Headshot, good. That's
That wasn't no fucking
When did all that
headshot.
stuff
What
happen?
the fuck? You said that Shane Battier got hot.
Let's watch the film once again.
Shane Battier wasn't hot in the fourth quarter.
Brother, he hit 2 threes.
He hit 1 3. He hit 1 3 in the beginning of the fourth quarter. Hold on, let me look at the second one.
Yes, go look where he hit the other one.
I hope Chad says the 14 Spurs was hot.
And he hit one with 3 minutes left.
Holy.
When they were up by what are you saying? Okay then. You literally said he got hot. He wasn't hot in the fourth quarter. He wasn't hot in the fourth quarter, bro.
If that's hot, you must be smoking.
Like
fire.
what?
From the film.
Nigga, I'm looking at the film right now.
So I'm looking at the film. LeBron had 37 points. He had, what's it called?
This nigga's acting like LeBron didn't lead them to a comeback.
And he hit the dagger.
Like nobody on that team was even doing anything offensively down the stretch at the end of that game except LeBron, bro.
Man, D-Wade was hooping the whole motherfucking game. What are we talking about, man?
Yeah, not in that
Yeah,
fourth quarter
LeBron
down
was
the
cooking
stretch.
more, buddy.
Not in that fourth quarter down the stretch.
But like I said, y'all value what he did previously, but before the closeout game. Because I remember when you just talking about Game 5, look at what he was doing the whole series. So let's talk about what they was doing the whole series, nigga.
Oh, the whole series?
Well,
He averaging a 34-point triple.
In that moment.
Dwayne Wade had a good series, but
okay.
we were talking about the fourth quarter.
That game, nigga? What was he doing?
We were talking about the fourth quarter. That's why I said that.
No, and I was speaking about. I'm telling you how you're contradicting yourself because y'all always talk about how y'all like how LeBron do everything earlier. Y'all talk about everything earlier,
nigga, because we were talking about the fourth quarter.
Wait, but this game he literally was the best player in the fourth quarter.
The whole
This
subject
game
was
is
the
the
fourth quarter. You can bring up how LeBron did all you want, but the conversation was about the fourth
quarter. Y'all were
quarter.
talking about previous information.
Who watches their stats in a game? Who does this?
The GOAT.
Come on, man.
Simple as that.
Seriously, who does this? This is what you call stat padding one-on-one.
It's not even that.
That's what you call how bad
That's what you call stat padding one-on-one.
Like I said, once again, in my conversation, on top of that, you talking about Shane Battier. So a nigga who was hitting shots the whole game, in the flow of the game, when he was the one making the crowd go, oh, doing all that shit. Like, what are we talking about?
Hey, Chaz, who hit the dagger of that same game?
Ain't no excuse for this.
Who led the league? Who led the game in
excuse
scoring in the fourth quarter, Chaz? How about the third quarter? Oh.
Hey, Malik, you ever seen Kobe doing this?
He doesn't care about that, though.
Hey, Malik.
This dude talking about 2 3-pointers, but this
All right,
man
I'm back.
the best
Wait.
player.
That nigga was not hot.
Wait.
He also led the quarter in scoring.
Tell me which one of his shots hit the rim?
Who?
Huh?
Shane Battier. Which one of his shots hit the rim? Which one of his made shots hit the rim? When all
I don't know.
Tell me.
Watch,
nigga. Go watch.
His main shots, like his clutch shot, most clutch shot.
All his shots went straight in, my nigga.
Hey, which of his shots was the dagger to close the game?
Everything, nigga.
What does that have to do with you saying he was hot in the fourth quarter?
Wait. So, okay.
We understand this nigga hit 6 threes.
And those threes
that it went straight through it?
Those threes was in the flow in the game. They
Chaz,
were
who was setting him
impactful.
up for them
They were
threes,
leaving
Chaz?
LeBron open.
Who
They
was
were
setting him up for them threes?
the whole series, they was living with LeBron shooting mid ranges. Coach Popovich said it
And
himself.
he was
He can take
making
the
them.
motherfucking
And
mid
he was
range. He
making
can
them.
take
And
the
they
three.
And he was making.
lost.
Yes, that's my point. They game planned against him and said, okay, it's cool. So
LeBron had
so
37
no,
points, by the way. He led
Go
the
Your
game.
watch.
point would be
No,
valid
no.
if the Heat lost and he won.
Go watch. Okay, go watch. When he was hitting those threes, you could tell they were not as impactful because right after they would come down and score. They said their game plan was to leave him open. If they lose to him hitting threes, that's fine. That showed you that he was a liability in the series. He was a liability in game 6. He was a liability in game 7 down the stretch. Once again,
He clearly wasn't.
Why are you lying again?
Let me tell you.
He was a liability in game 7 down the stretch, so we're lying again. We're lying again.
Let me finish.
We finna pull up game 7 right now.
All
So we're
information.
lying again, bro.
I'm not saying he did not hit the game winner. I didn't say that.
You say he was a liability down the stretch of game 7.
Yes, when it comes to him creating shots for himself, him
So
hitting
you just
shots
lied.
Okay, we finna just pull up the film. It's simple.
Wait, end of the quarter, game 7.
He said down the stretch. So that's like the last 5 minutes.
1 minute left. Can't create a shot. Bang. Did that hit the rim? Oh, okay.
What? Once again, wait, no, because y'all just misconstrued my entire point. I was talking about the fact that his shots were not impactful. They were leaving him open. Go look at all his shots.
This was open?
They were low contesting him. They were not high contesting.
Brother, this is open? Is this open?
Yes.
Okay, hand in his face, Kawhi. Okay.
That's an open look. That's all you need in the NBA to get a shot off. What are you talking about? Where you hoop at, bro? Huh? What are we talking
hand
about?
in his face, Kawhi Leonard.
Once again, he got to the spot. He got to raise up because of Tony Parker's miscommunication defensively. What are we talking about? It wasn't just because of him creating a shot off the ball, nigga. That wasn't just on him, nigga.
Creating a shot off the ball.
So can we talk about like all
so now it's creating a shot off the ball.
Okay, once again, on the ball.
I
just corrected myself. Now you're gonna harp on every word I say, but when the same thing happened to you, you say it's fucked up because you know what I mean, Chaz? Come on, bro. Stop playing with me. Let's keep going.
I haven't did that not once.
Come on, Cap.
All right.
Cap.
So when did I do it?
Once again, I ain't gotta say the exact words that you said. You know what the fuck you said, nigga.
I don't.
Fuck you talking about?
So we finna see down the stretch, was LeBron a liability?
Yeah.
Once again, I said in terms of his impact and his shots. Go watch when
That's
he was
a lie. That's a big lie.
When he was hitting his shots, his threes, they were poised and composed. Every time he hit a three, damn near they came down and scored. And when he hit those 2 threes in a row on the wing, my nigga, they came down and they scored.
What does that mean?
Kawhi Leonard got an and-1.
Sorry, I guess this isn't creating your own shot.
I'm saying, nigga, why the fuck you interrupt me when I'm finna cook your ass? When I'm cooking your ass.
You're not cooking, bro.
Like I said. If you go look at the shots down the stretch, once again, I'm telling you, his shots were not hurting the other team. They stayed completely poised. Every time he hit a three-pointer, dog, go watch Boris Diaw, 3, Kawhi Leonard, foul, and 1, 2 free throws. Tim Duncan.
So now you're just chatting. Now you're just chatting.
No, I'm not done.
Nah, but that pull-up jumper you just hit was impactful.
So now you have to realize the shots that he was hitting, right? They weren't hurting the other team's poise, which is supported by the fact that they came down on every possession and scored every time he hit a shot. Every time, and guess what? With LeBron hitting those threes, right? Because people fail to mention he was 29% from the three-point line in the finals in that series. So now let's go to that. So now that shows you that he was a liability shooting the ball. So that shows you that they were poised with him. Hey, LeBron, we gonna make him shoot that motherfucker. He gonna have to shoot it. And if he hit him, we gotta stay poised. Coach Pop said that in the game. It was a timeout. It was a timeout possession. They were talking to Coach Pop on the side of the bench. Once again. So now let's keep going. Now, okay, so what I'm saying about his shots is not as impactful, and they're not impacting them when it comes to the flow of the game. You got to go back and look. Every time he hit a shot, they came down and scored. The Spurs came down and scored.
What does that mean, though? Like, I don't understand.
Once again, that means that your shots are not impactful. He had to listen. The shots.
How is that not impactful?
Listen.
Every shot's impactful.
In order to crack someone in the game 7, you have to hit. Once again, they were more disturbed by Shane Battier and all the shots he was hitting because he wasn't shooting good the whole entire series.
All the shots he hit 2
I think they were disturbed by that dagger in Kawhi's eye.
No, they were not. They were living with that. Watch them.
Put him up 4 with 30 seconds.
Tim Duncan said it was his fault because he missed the layup. What are we talking about? He wasn't even worried about Bron. Like, what? Come on,
he
bro.
lost. Maybe he should have been worried about him.
Like, what are we talking about? Once again, like I said, my point is still proven. I said that his shots were not as impactful. If you go and watch. They didn't swing the flow of no game because they were at home. Everybody was cheering for him.
Also, you lied, too. LeBron shot 35% from the 3 that series.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Not before that game.
Oh, he didn't? What does this say right here?
No, he didn't. Go watch in the game 7.
No, what does it say right here, buddy?
In the game
35%
7,
for the
go
three.
watch in the game 7 before the in the game 7.
Okay, in the game 7, thank you.
Before the game 7, go look at his shit. 29% from 3-point line. What are you talking about? What?
So I
Before
don't
game
think
7, so you're taking out game 7.
What are we talking? Once again, I'm telling you, up until that point that we're speaking about, that's why I'm speaking on his shots are not as impactful
So
as you
they
think
didn't score right
because they're
here when
leaving him
LeBron got a
open.
bucket
They're
here.
letting him shoot. They're letting him shoot. Once
Yeah,
again, I said his
that-
other teammates was more impactful. Shane Battier, it hurt them when he was hitting all them threes and
this is an
splashing them
ultra
and getting
level
the
of
crowd
hating.
hype. That was hurting them. That's what was hurting the Spurs, not just LeBron.
This
No,
is a new level of hating, dude. Like I
it's
never.
not hating. It's the facts.
but
And
nobody said his other teammates weren't impactful.
What are we talking? I'm talking about
You
just as impactful. Nigga.
you said LeBron
I'm
wasn't
saying,
impactful at all. That's the
they
problem.
know. I'm saying that his shots and D Wade hitting them shots, that was holding the runs down.
wait, but he
keeping
just
them in the
lied
lead.
again because LeBron didn't shoot under 30% from three, not one game.
Yes, hold on.
Every game he shot 30% from the three. That's what I'm seeing.
I'm looking at LeBron.
Nigga, that's
Okay,
29, 30%. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? What?
Okay, I see one game 20%, 1 for 5. So if that brings him all the way to 29% from a 35, then
It do because we're talking about before this game happened. I'm telling you why his shots weren't as impactful, and they were living with those shots. Shane Battier was fucking them up. That's what I'm telling you. It wasn't just the fact that Brown was hitting those shots. I'm telling you it wasn't because it made, like I said at the end, we always talk about the energy and the crowd and all that. And y'all can't say that just proved because if it was no such thing as at home energy and having the flow of the energy, it wouldn't be no such thing as a home court advantage and a away.
Thank you. You just explained why the bubble wasn't easy.
And once again, now let's go back. Now let's go back to that. Yes, I love you, Si. Thank you. So now let's look at that. Now let's
You
look at
just
that.
proved the point why the Lakers were just the best team in the bubble.
Once
Right?
again,
they
no,
lost
I
their
did
home
not.
court.
I said once again, I said the championship is a championship, but it has a asterisk behind it, bro. It does. Because like I said, once again, we just talked about depth perception and how much easier it is to shoot with a backdrop. They had a backdrop, which made the championship so hard. And Tyrese Halliburton himself, a player in the NBA, said this himself. And Paul George's podcast said that when there's no backdrop and you got fans back there waving shirts and shit, it should get a lot different. It's a lot different because now I know you tried to shoot on the trash can before. When the wall is behind it, it's completely different when there's no wall behind it. So now if we go to 98% of NBA champions, they've had to deal with those harder circumstances to get the championship. That's what makes the legend of the championship. Having to travel back and forth, having to worry about the fans, having to worry about all these other things. That's what makes it so hard. That's why a championship has the legacy of a championship. That's why when we talk about Kobe in 2010, that's why we talk about it that way because he got his revenge on the Boston Celtics and him having to come away home. All those things are factors which make the story of basketball what it is, bro. Yeah. So you can't take these things out because everything that I'm saying is a fact.
They already did the ratings on that championship. That championship is one of the worst championships in the last 37 years.
Okay, that's fine and dandy.
Wait, hold on.
One of the easiest ones.
That wasn't solely because of the NBA finals. That was also because of they were protesting and on their knees and shit. And some people didn't like that, so they weren't going to tune in.
They still went inside they perfect 5-star luxurious hotel. The same shit that they do.
I'm talking about fans.
Yeah, everybody in the bubble did that, not just the Lakers, by the way.
And once again, like I said, did you not just hear the difference between the circumstances and environments? We just talked about how if you shooting with Tyrese Halliburton himself. That's why, and it's attributed to guess what? When you have a backdrop, when you have a back behind your goal or a wall behind your goal, it's easier to shoot. And this is attributed to this.
I mean, that's fine and dandy. Even when LeBron has three other rings,
makes it easier for
with
these
those
guys
circumstances, you guys still don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
It makes it easier. That's why you see Ben Simmons and Oprah Runs hitting deep threes. But once again, like I said, majority over minority. The 99% of other NBA champions have had to deal with the harder circumstances. So it definitely is.
Yeah, including LeBron.
You can say it makes it easier, but don't say, "Oh, it's easy. It's weak as shit." Like that's
no. It is weak. It is weak to me. It is weak. Having an ideal, like I said, they were in the perfect circumstances without any of the things that make the NBA in the finals hard, except for what they do, hoop. That's the only thing they have to worry about with hoop.
But even when he has those things and three other rings,
he's won.
And he's lost how many times? Okay, thank you. Like I was saying. So now let's go. Now let's go back.
I'm not even gonna respond to that because
yeah.
No, because I just don't feel like
because you can't.
No, It's
You can't
no
just you
point in
can't just
talking
throw
about that
you
with
can't
y'all.
you can't just throw up the rings and I can't throw up the losses. Come on,
No,
dog.
you
Be
could,
for
you
real.
could, but it's
Okay,
context
then.
behind those
Come on,
losses.
hey, and
But it's
we
cool
can
if
do
you
the
don't want to.
context. I can
It's
explain
cool
every
if you
single
don't
one of
want
them.
to.
I
If
can
you don't
do
want to
that.
talk about it.
We can explain every
Your
single one
explanation
of
will have
them.
no context and lies. That's what it
It would
is.
have everything is supported by the legends in the game of basketball who played at the highest level saying the same exact shit I'm saying. So what are we talking about?
So what are they saying? That
What?
he's 4-6?
The energy, the intangible.
The only energy I see than the dudes you like are pretty much worse than LeBron. That's the issue.
Who?
Kobe.
Who? When did I say? Wait, what is my? You talking about some? That weak ass whistle. When have I ever said? What is my main thing I say to all y'all? Do I rank them? No, dumbass nigga. So what the fuck are you talking about? Like I
You
was
said, do
saying, let's
you
get
rank
back to it.
them? You don't rank
Like
Kobe?
this. I don't rank none of them. We've been talked about this, Burner. Don't act stupid, man.
All I want to, yeah, you don't rank them. That's true. But
So what
all
the
I
fuck
want
you
to
You
say
talking
is
only
about?
rank
Shut your
LeBron?
bitch ass up.
LeBron
You
defense
only
in the
rank LeBron?
2010
Chaz,
finals was
you
not.
can't say that, bro, because literally everybody had to go through the bubble. It wasn't just the Lakers.
And once again, okay,
Literally
now let's
Exactly.
do
everyone.
this. Now let's go deeper. Let's go deeper.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
so
go
let's talk
deeper.
about it. Let's go deeper. So now let's talk about it. What do we know that wins most NBA championships? What experience? Having experience over another team, right? Yes or
Okay.
no? Okay.
Yeah,
So now let's
experience
go
matters,
deeper.
yeah.
That's a heavy factor because we just saw what happened in the 22 NBA finals. They
That's
always
a
talking
plus
about
one
that they
for the
were young.
Lakers because they
We
Yeah,
had
that
also
yeah,
we
experience.
they had
also know
That
experience.
that
Yep.
means they would
once
have won
again, so
either
that
way.
means
Thank you.
the Lakers had the team with the most experience going into a situation where nobody else has been through before. Like I said, we
But
took off the
no
second.
nobody had been through that
But
situation.
no,
So you
they
want to
haven't
say
been there
Yes,
either, so
no,
they don't have experiences,
yes,
bro.
they
I
have,
think you're
bro.
talking about the
No,
finals.
nobody has
No,
been in
do you
the
mean the
bubble.
finals, Chaz?
You mean the
Chaz, you mean the
finals?
finals?
Huh? I'm talking about the bubble.
Wait,
Nobody
they
has
the
been in the
only.
bubble
LeBron
before,
has
Hold on,
not
Chaz.
been in
That
the
You
was
mean
their
bubble,
the
first
and
time.
finals.
Rondo
What do
hasn't
you
been
mean?
in the bubble. What
What
are
I'm
you
once
asking
talking
you,
again,
about?
Chaz,
like
is
I
do you
said,
mean
so
finals experience or bubble experience? Because
no,
nobody
let's
had
break
bubble
down what the
experience.
bubble was. Let's break down what the bubble was. It was them getting COVID testing, them in 5 star hotels, and them in five-star gyms with perfect training facilities. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
nigga. And that's the shit that they normally do when it's not COVID, nigga. So what the fuck are we talking about?
Wait,
So
wait,
Everybody
everybody
but
has
they're
does
not
their
that.
allowed to
experience.
What?
leave.
Everybody has their
That's not
experience.
Chaz.
Everybody
They weren't
does.
allowed to leave a certain
This
mile
dude Chaz is
radius.
Once
just
again,
They
and
weren't
contradicting
allowed to
himself.
leave.
they sometimes they have road trips that last 2 weeks. So
Why are
what are
you
we
trying to act
talking
like
about?
LeBron them
Chaz.
the only niggas that deal with
That's
five
what I'm
Exactly,
star
like. It
Once
bro.
again,
wasn't
like I
facilities?
just
said,
the
okay,
Lakers.
Can you tell me a team? We just talked about experience. Like I said, so they had the most adaptability to be able to get through the circumstances of coming back
No,
in
they
3
didn't have
months.
no
Let me
adaptability. They
finish.
never
Let
been
me
in a
finish.
bubble.
Like I said,
They
they had the
never been
most.
in a
Like
bubble,
I said,
dude.
they had Dwight Howard, who was the number one option on a championship team before. He has the know-how. They had Danny Green, who's on a dynasty team. He has the know-how. We have Ray John
We
Rodgers, who's on a
know
championship
Know
team.
how
that's
for
what
He has
what?
the
makes
What
them
did
a
know-how,
you
right?
just
great
So
say?
I'm
So,
team.
confused.
What did
Chaz,
you just
Chaz,
say?
I'm
okay. So
confused.
now
The
we have to go
Lakers
deeper into
were
the
already
equation.
the favorites before the bubble.
Thank
It's
Once
you.
not like
again,
they just got in the
Thank
bubble
you,
and all
Ethan.
once
started
again,
playing
Thank
good.
you,
They were
once
the
Ethan.
again,
favorites.
And
that's
we
to
was on
say,
track to win 60 games.
Thank
once
you.
again,
Took
what
this
does that matter?
dude.
That's a what if.
Yeah,
What the
You
fuck?
name
hold
it.
on. Y'all,
No,
hold
Oh,
on,
so
y'all, hold
now
on.
to
you
what
you
if?
Chaz,
name it. Go
So
ahead.
now to
Burner,
what
hold
if?
on.
Wait,
Chaz,
how,
they
wait,
were
hold
already the
on.
favorites. It
Okay,
was
now
the
let's
Lakers and
go
the
deeper.
Clippers were the
Let's go
favorites to
deeper.
win
Let's
the
go
chip.
deeper. Let's go deeper. Let's
You
go back to
Thank
this.
naming
you.
Danny
Let's
Green
go.
was a part
Bro,
of a dynasty. Dwight Howard was number one on a
So
championship
just
team.
because the Lakers
That's
have
literally
experience
that's
does not
literally what makes the Lakers a great team. That's
exactly.
what
That's
makes them a
so
great
because
Exactly.
team.
of the
You
GM
just
is
told us
able to
why they
sign
win
Nigga,
it.
that
players.
that
You
was
say
my
that it
point.
doesn't count.
That was my what the fuck? You just made my point. That was my
What's
So
your
entire
why are
point.
you
point?
acting
They
like it's
had
a
more
negative because
experience.
they
They had
have all
more
of that?
experience. Listen, they had more experience over everyone else to have the know-how and adaptability to see what it takes to win on a
So what
championship
does
No,
that
level.
have to do
Then
with
go
nobody's
the
been
fact
in the
that
bubble.
every
because
adapt hold on experience and adaptability?
nobody else that was in the bubble had
Chaz, you
any
are
as much experience as
confusing
them. That's a
experience
Nobody's
and
fact.
ever been in the
That's
bubble.
a
adaptability.
fact.
Nobody's
Those
ever
are
been in
two
the bubble.
different things. The
Those
team
are
that had the
exactly.
best adaptability was the Magic because they live in
Chaz
that
could,
city.
dude.
That was a team that
And
had
we
the
and we
best
okay. And
adaptability.
you can
The
say
Magic
that they
had the
were.
best, not the
You
You
Lakers.
can
can
say
say
the Suns too because they went 8-0 in there,
You
and
can
they were
say
garbage in the regular
once
season.
again, and that was some bullshit too. You can go and say, right? You can say, oh, they had the odds to win, right? But we've seen LeBron have the odds to
win and lose before, right? So we can say
No,
No,
we
we
haven't
actually
seen
haven't.
that.
So
We
on both
actually
sides,
haven't, bro.
We
But since
haven't.
2011, no, we have in 2011. That's true. That's true. We've
What
seen
the
in
fuck are we
2011.
talking about?
We
What
have
are
in
we talking about?
2011.
So you
Brandon.
ain't got no guarantee to me. It's just because he got the odds, he gonna win, nigga. Y'all know that. Y'all come on, man.
Okay,
Be for
so
real with yourself, man.
what I'm saying you're confusing is you can say that the bubble made it easier for everyone,
No, it
but
made it's fact that and that. Yes, fact. Hey, facts. That's a fact. Hey, look, that's
yeah,
a fact.
I agree, and that I would agree with you. The bubble
Yes,
was
Veterans don't
definitely
mean you can
yes.
play in
That's
a
what I'm
bubble,
taking
TJ
away
though.
from.
Warren looked like
It,
Michael Jordan, bro. Literally,
yes,
it made it easier for
yes.
everyone. I agree, but that does not invalidate the ring. I
It
don't.
does. It don't
So
invalidate. Oh no, wait.
Because everybody was under
Let me
the
correct
same
myself.
exact
I'm
situation.
super
Let me correct
confused.
myself. It don't invalidate it, but the same way
Okay.
we boost up the 3-1 ring because it was something that's never happened before. I'm gonna take away from that shit because it's never happened before and it made everything easier.
Wait,
Fuck
why
you
would you
talking
take it away if it
I
never
mean,
happened?
you can say that you don't value it as much.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
I
saying.
value
It
the
was
fact
weak.
that he was
That's what I'm
playing
saying. It was
well.
weak. It was weak.
So
If
you're
something
calling.
never happened, it
I
can't
mean,
be weak, possibly. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yes, it can. What the fuck?
No, it can't, dude.
Sai,
What the
what
fuck?
he's saying is true. You can value a
Like
ring more than the
acting
other, but you can't invalidate a ring.
wait, hold on. You talking
You
about
can't
everything
validate a ring if
that's
everybody was in the same circumstances.
you talking about everything that's new, bro. Everything that's new, right?
They put Jaden back in.
You act like niggas haven't released toys and made toys that was new and didn't sell shit. What are we talking about, bro?
Well, here's the thing, right?
Come on, dog. I can. Come on. I'm here.
All right, I'm back.
I've been here.
Yeah, Ethan left.
Third.
Come on, dog.
I don't know what Ethan. Just keep going though.
This man just had veteranship and being able to play in a bubble is the same.
What Chaz is saying is possible. You can value a ring more than the other, bro.
So why can't I value one less than the other?
You can, bro. The
can.
same way I don't value those 2 rings that KD had as high as other rings. I just
Who?
KD.
Chaz does. Chaz values it though.
Who?
I don't value it as much as other rings. KD's rings.
Your argument is to say that the Lakers they adapted better than everyone. Is that
That's just not true. The Magic adapted the best by far.
Thank you.
They live in the city.
Thank you, Ethan.
So the Magic adapted the best.
Just cause they live in the city, what the fuck was they record in the season, nigga? What the fuck was they
Brother,
record?
that's their home.
So what? That doesn't. What are you confusing? Are you confusing basketball ability and adaptability? Adaptability to a certain place.
Once
Let me
again,
ask you something.
you're talking about niggas that they did not have to play against, my nigga. What are we talking about?
Bro.
It was a trash team before the bubble.
Bro, listen.
And they literally got better in the bubble.
If the bubble was in Utah, the Jazz had
Everybody got better.
Everybody on the Jazz would have had the best adaptability because that's where they are. The Nuggets. If the bubble was in Denver, the Nuggets would have had the best adaptability.
But
if the bubble was in LA, the Lakers would have had the best adaptability.
You can say that that's fine, but guess what? And you just ignored my other 2 points. But I'm gonna go back to that after I say.
You said because the Magic didn't play well?
No, not that. I'm gonna go back once again. Like I'm saying,
you said experience.
You can say no. I'm not. Shut the fuck up and listen. Damn.
You got it, bro.
Shut your ass up and listen. Like I was saying, bro. So now, if you go into that and you looking at it. Once again, you can say that, right? But none of the teams that they played in the playoffs to get to the finals was the Magic. That's fine. So that city can be the most adapted to it, but nigga, they didn't even make the playoffs. I mean, they weren't even in the playoffs.
So can't you say that the Trailblazers?
They were just better than everybody they faced, bro.
Yo, hold on. Can't you say that the Trailblazers adapted very well?
You actually could. Yes, you could.
Bro, they went 6. I'm pretty sure they went like 7-1. Won both the playoff games.
When it counted, they lost. They lost.
Yeah, that's how good the Lakers.
They lost to the better
because they lost to the Lakers. What? They lost to a better team.
And once again, they lost 4-1.
So which team was better, bro?
When have we seen Dan shoot like that? We've seen him.
Which team was better?
We've seen him fold in some big playoff series. So they go to my point again.
Chaz, which team was better?
Which team was better, Chaz?
He said himself it was easier to shoot up in there. Come on, bro.
Chaz, which team was better?
Bad.
Exactly.
Chaz, which team was
shot
better?
bad. It was easier to shoot.
That's contradicting yourself.
He is a shooter, and he said it was easier to shoot up there. He said he shot bad.
And he shot bad.
We know it was easier, but it was easier for everybody else.
It was easier for everybody else
You
too.
keep trying to act like it was just only easier for the Lakers.
You can't tell me nothing about him shooting bad when I know the reason.
Can we talk about the Lakers?
Chaz,
I'm finna mute you, Ethan. I'm finna mute you, my nigga. Shut the fuck up.
I was asking you a question. I was literally just asking you a question.
If you looking at it from that perspective, once again, the reason I value his opinion because he's a shooter, and we also know why he was shooting so bad because he himself said that it was easier to shoot in there. It was mad easier to shoot in there, but he had a rib injury, nigga, and he been dealing with that shit since 2018, nigga.
We been seeing Dame drop in the playoffs.
I'm not gonna lie.
We've seen Dame shoot bad in the playoffs before.
Yo, Chaz, let me know when I can ask you a question.
I'm speaking from the perspective of a shooter.
Brother, he was shooting good plenty of times.
Chaz, can I ask you something?
What's up?
So is the point in saying?
Didn't he get a Clipper 60 in that? Wasn't he? Wait, hold on, he wasn't shooting bad. That nigga was the bubble MVP. What are we talking about?
in the
Y'all just,
regular
And
season.
he
yeah,
lost in
I just
5.
lied.
And he lost in 5. So what does that tell
Y'all
you?
thought. So either
He
way, it go
shot.
my point. Either way, it go my way. So,
Okay, Chaz.
What's up?
What I was gonna say was, so by saying all of this, are you trying to imply that it was only easier for the Lakers or easier
That's
for
what it
everyone?
seemed like.
No,
Because
I'm
it's
saying it was.
seeming like
It
you're
was
trying
weak.
to imply that it's
Weak. It
only
was
easier
weak
for
for
the Lakers.
everybody. It was weak for everybody, but they had the best advantage and in the best possible environment.
They actually had a disadvantage. They lost
The
their home
best
court
possible